Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
I can't believe you've given me greater than 37 of your finest balls.
Word on the street is that is the new Gritty Goose now. I think my short-lived joy of the Gritty Goose, I mean, you've got a great shout. It's a phenomenal emote as well. Okay, so I guess got to be a part of other hype trains. It's cool. It's very, very cool. I do like it a lot. Well, what up, friends? How are we doing? Ruben was first. Actually, Ruben was pre-stream first. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well, Ruben. Pickles, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Deadly, how you doing, friend? Esoteric, Girly Bish, hello. Anxiety, Rip, lovely to see you. I was looking at what your little banana thing is next to your name. Gone Bananas badge. It's kill. I don't think I've ever seen it anywhere. Very cool. We're going to Blink. Thank you for the shy hi, friend. I do appreciate it. I'd love your playlist if it's ever possible. Always nostalgic songs that I've forgotten about that I love, slash songs that I've never heard. Well, Girly Bish, if I was really normal in that, hello, yeah, headache. If I was really normal, it would be through Spotify. I have it, but mine is like through. I have a folder on my PC which has all of these songs in, and then it is played through the VLC media player. But I have said in the past it's 28 hours of music and forever being like slowly added to. So at some point maybe down the line, it would take a good evening, but I could turn it into a Spotify playlist, for sure. Fee, thank you very much for the 37 months. I've given you 37 of my finest balls. That's crazy, huh? There you go. There's number 37, baby. I appreciate very much, Fee. Thank you very much for the tier 1. Thank you very much for the support. And thank you very much for just being a bit of a legend.
Everybody calm down!
I like to let her speak.
Hello, friends. Can I stay another month here? Mike P0 Love.
Hello, friends. Hello, friend. How you doing, Rafinha? Welcome on in, friend. Hope you're doing wonderful. You can stay as long as you want. How about that, huh? I appreciate that very much. Very kind of you, Rafinha. You are wonderful. You're lovely, and I appreciate you a lot. Right, let me I'll go back where I stopped. I need Surf Cat. Yeah, it's a good one. I think that's a good one. I think it's the Gritty Goose is still going to be top. I don't reckon it's a new Gritty Goose, but I reckon it can sit on the same pedestal. You know, it can sit up there. Goober, thank you very much for the shy hi. Blink as well, thank you for the shy hi. Appreciate it. I definitely like that more than Gritty, however, except either when I can attempt again. Could be it's the new toy on the block, you know? Let's see in like a couple of months' time if Serve Cat.
Sheen that emote RNI wanna serve cat.
Is gonna still have that same, because Gritty Goose has been loved for a while now. Welcome in, David. How you doing, friend? How have I been enjoying John Ghoul? I've not played John Ghoul yet. I'm going to be playing Mr. John Ghoul for the first time tonight, so I'm very excited because it's like I enjoyed him in the PTB. There was a bit of like not bad clunk, but there was a tiny bit of clunk. So hopefully we'll have ironed that out. And we'll see how we go. Tonight. I've been looking around at builds as well, so I'm ready and prepared beforehand rather than like thinking on the spot, which I don't do very well. I don't do very well at thinking when I'm given time to do it, so never mind on the spot. Wait, that's ban what? banana. Yes, I agree. I think.
Cat?
Cat. Hello, geezers. All right, Brick. How you doing? Just have to say the word geezer, and it comes out. It's like it's almost impossible. It's almost inevitable. It's almost inevitable it'll happen, and it's almost impossible that I won't do that voice, you know. Fee, thank you very much for the 100 bits as well. What is that emote next to it? Oh, it's just an angry man. You're so aggressive. And thank you, Pickles, as well, for the 100 bits. I do appreciate it. I brought the Jane Ghoul skin. That's the one with the pink. I've seen a couple of people doing cosplays of that as well. It looks very cool. Very, very, good cosplays I've seen of that already. Surf Cat is level 1. Let's go. There you go. You might just get it. There is 2. Spill the tea, or that's a serve.
Stuff.
So, basically, does that not mean... What if you're over level? So we need to be not too generous, you know. To be we can be generous and giving, but not that much, you know what I mean? Otherwise, we're gonna unless you have unless it does when you get to level 2, it's all the level 1s as well as level 2, and it's a luck of the draw. But exactly, yeah, we can be careful here, right? It's gonna pace ourselves. We can just keep trying every couple of hours. Right. Anyways, thank you very much, Bree, for the 100 bits as well. FOMO is getting to me. It'll do that, unfortunately. And Bish, thank you very much, 100 bits as well as anxiety as well. I do appreciate you.
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
Look how close it is. It's nearly level 2. Oh, we'd have to complete level 1, but not 2. Oh.
HEYYYY. I am home now, so now I can't use my partner as an excuse to not be here.
Oh, yes.
Well, here you go, less than 3.
So it says 100 bits or 1. I'm not enabling this, by the way. I'm just telling you what it says. I'm sure you can see the same thing, but it says 100 bits or 1 sub to complete level 1. And I believe I'm going to trust Rip, and that is just complete level 1, but don't complete level 2. Okay. Imagine enabling hype trains. Imagine streamer asks for money. So blatant about it. Violet, thank you very much for the tier 1. I am now home, so I can't use my partner as an excuse to not be here now. Attendance, all right, is required, Violet, all right. There will be homework. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the tier 1 as well, Violet. I do appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. And I did like that scran you made the other day. Looked very nice. Did I miss anybody? Hopefully not. Violet, thank you for the resub. Bish 100, Anxiety 100, Violet 100. We need to complete something. Yeah, there you go. Look, that's now. Nah, just don't do anything. All right, now just sit and hope for the best. All right, I've got a 1 in 2 chance, and I've done nothing. Well, later. Literally spam. Yeah, now it's got to wait out the time. All right. So in that meantime, if you want to get your rod out, get your rod out. I'm going to open up the DVD, and I'm going to do John Ghoul in that. Thank you, Violet, for the 100 bits. I do appreciate it. I have a 1/3. I'll fucking cry if it's the damn frog. What is my... I've only got 2. I've got the tea that's spill the tea, or the cat serve. So I've got a 50-50 chance. I must clearly have the other one then. What's the other one? A frog. What's it called? Does anyone know? Because I must have it. I must have got it before. The tea emote isn't bad. Yeah, the tea emote is not bad. I have no pondering to be doing. I'd be okay with the T1, yeah. I think it's a win-win. Last time I did this was to try and get Gritty Goose in slates, and people just pushed to level 10 and we didn't get the goose. See, in life, be nice. That's a lesson, all right? Be kind. But sometimes you've got to just be a bit of a cunt. Just don't be too nice, all right? Got to hold back. I have a 1 in 8. I am not feeling optimal. I reckon, listen, that's still... What's the percentage on that? 1 out of 8... 0.125 chance, I believe, if math is not leaving my brain. Exactly. Life lessons with Mike. It'll get you far. All right. I've lived on this planet 31 years. I know a thing or two. Is it that one? Yes, I do have that one, but I'm going to be honest. It's a bit shy in it, that one. Let's be honest. If Fee gets that one, they're going to be miffed. There you go. It is that one. I've got Frog Ponder. Yeah, it's pretty shambolic, that is. I have a 1 in 8 chance. Yes, I got Gritty Goose in my own stream. Oh, I've got a charm. Oh yeah, ban it. Oh, that was from that's from watching streams and that. All right, I'm a right little smelly lurker. Right, let me Oh my god, it saved my settings for the first time ever. Not ever, it's a bit dramatic, but for the longest time. Oh, I'm so happy about that. It's small things in life. It really is, all right? I don't have to go into the menu, change it from windowed to windowed full screen, or whatever the fuck, full screen to window. Oh, great news, everybody. This stream is going to be a banger immediately. I forgot he did that. I've already luckily done the... I've already luckily done the legwork here, and I have spent the BPs that I need to spend, put builds on, so we are ready to go. Queue times have been a slight bit longer from what I was watching, but we'll see. It's night time, so it should be better. Ken, please, mate, Ken. And also, am I right to say it is Kaneki? Or is it Keneki? No, Keneki. Keneki, the second version I've just said. Kaneki. 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 Or, no, Karneki. Karneki. Because I googled it. I looked at, like, pronunciations. Karn, like Star Trek. Oh, like Karneki. Karneki. Okay. I will try and, like, get that. It's like after years of saying Feng and then eventually realising or being told and educated on it being Fung, it's just overwriting in my head. It's kind of like I try not to always say, because I read Hanatu like Renato, because I'm all at phonics and that. So I'll get there. Don't think Mike is the Star Trek kind of nerd. I wasn't Star Trek or Star Wars, actually. I was neither. Leopard, welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing well. Also been playing some Deeves that I've only played against the Ghoul. Also, I never realised there were current skin. Yeah, there were different skins for them already. I will not show them just yet, but I will show them in a second once that fish has happened. I tell you what, speaking on that of like just only going against the Ghoul, I saw something on Twitter. Was it earlier?
Oh my god! Okay.
It was in the last few hours. And it's one of those where like there was a whole hang on.
Another month. Same old geezer.
Same old geezer I am, unfortunately. I'll be just older and older of a geezer. But the geezer will never leave me, okay? Despite sight and other things probably leaving me, like my hair. Thank you very much, Wolf, for the tier 1 friend for 4 months. It's very kind of you. We're on 64 balls, everybody. These queue times are madness. Okay, I'm yet to load it up, so we'll see. We'll have a look. Welcome in, Rob. Hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Spain. I've heard somebody calling him... I think Cal was calling something about Tokyo Drift or something. How you doing, though, Spain, as well? Welcome in, friend. What have I won? I mean, it's all right. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, raging! You got the fucking frog. Listen, all right. However, after a frog comes possibly a cat. All right. Now it does say the only one I've got left to unlock is the serve cat. All right, so like, listen. All right, we'll try again another day. All right, we'll try again another day. Oh, Joe was calling it that. There you go. Yeah, I will just call it the Ghoul, because you know why? It's very good to say the Ghoul, the Ghoul. You know, it's like me with thwack and just making my voice go like that. I don't know. It's very something about it. All right, it's addictive. There are indeed some skins that this one very cool. The Ghoul, exactly. The Ghoul is very cool. Now look how sweet and innocent they look, and they are going to rip your face off and your insides. This one I'm not sure. I was very kindly informed that the lobby screen is where... Mate, please. The lobby screen is where they were first turned or something. Torture room, yeah, there you go. It's a very pretty one. I like it. I do. Right, I guess we're already up whilst we yap a little bit. Just because possibility of queue times. I have forgotten how it works, other than like it's basically like Doc Ock Spider-Man, isn't it? It's all Becky web slings and that. We'll figure it out. We'll learn by doing, ladies and gentlemen. That's how I like to learn. Okay, practical. Let me see if I missed anybody. So welcome in, Bambi. How are you doing, friend, as well? Spain, welcome on in. Wolf, welcome in. Thank you again for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Leopard, hope you're doing wonderful. I mean, it's kind of cute. That one's cool. Batter up. I'd like to go and look through all of my emotes I've probably got from hype trains. Gritty Goose is currently my P1, but oh, I've got Gritty Goose. Oh yeah, no, I've got Gritty Goose. All right, look at this. Look at this bad boy. Yes, we got that like a week ago on a Sunday stream. It's up there with the top 3 stream moments ever. Forget getting affiliate, all right? Forget the Jimmy's partnership, all right? Gritty Goose. Yeah, come back in an hour, exactly, yeah. If you want another go at Gritty Goose, all right, you get the hour timer on. She's just a baby. It's where Ken had that millipede put in his ear. Sounds like it would hurt. You don't really get turned. He's just had quite a major organ transplant. Rule number 1, I've got to say this as well. Is it Kagune? The environment first, hit survivor second. Okay, that's what's... Because I was asking Slate earlier, and asking a few others, just very much like what's their takeaway so far. So I asked that same question to you. Whether you've watched them or played them yourself, I think your opinion is still absolutely valid. What have you seen so far? What is like your... Because I was learning from the PTB that not always to use the power, the injure the survivor. Third rule is cancel your leap when you catch up to an injured person. And I wonder if that's why I was being told a lot about this add-on, decreasing the slide after the leap. Because every build I've put together has that on it because of that. And people are saying that... Because I think in the PTB, a lot of people are saying that the one that extends the lunge, or the slide or whatever, was better. But I've seen a lot of people saying that's quite good. Yeah, collision first, then you hit a survivor. Okie dokie. What is your greatest achievement in 2025? Gritty Goose, exactly. All right? I don't think it goes up from there. I feel like we have peaked. It's only March, April, but we've peaked. If on opposite sides of a downed pallet... Grab attack onto a survivor as first leap because it holds them and gets you over the pallet. So if on the opposite sides of a down pallet here, me, survivor. Grab attack onto a survivor as first leap because it holds them and gets you over the pallet. Right, me understanding. Don't use the apron. Its stuff became base kit. Oh. Use the handkerchief and coffee. Coffee increases the leap speed, and the handkerchief increases the reach by 2 meters. We'll give that a go. I like the sound of those two. Absolutely. I mean, we'll toy around with this. We've got like the idea will be today to do a fair bit of playing as them, and then a fair bit of going against them. We'll see, though. We'll see how the night takes us, okay? We've got some possible queue times to look forward to. I'll yap in that. Don't worry about it. It's what I do best, baby. Hello, Gal. What in Sunshine? I was just talking about you. Was your ear burning, Sunshine? I bet they were. How are you doing, friends? Welcome on in, Cal. Welcome in, Dover. How you doing? Hope you're doing fantastic. Were you playing GHOUL and that? How was your GHOUL experience, Sunshine? I really like the Eerie Mask and Purple Umbrella. I like the Purple Umbrella, the sounds of it. I think that was a green add-on before it went live. I'm pretty sure it was. Cal, welcome in. Dover, welcome on in. Welcome in, Judge Dreaded as well. Lovely to see you. I hope you had a lovely time at Cal's. Fluffles, welcome on in as well. It's so fun. I love the GHOUL. I love it. Nice. I'm glad. Were you playing both against an as? Or just playing as? We are yet to play them since they've come live. I need to keep tabbing out because my word, he has some pipes on him, that's for sure. The queues are like 8 to 12 minutes. That is quite wild. Because, like, my thing is, that, though, in a way, though, is, I always look at it this way. That must mean there is such an influx of people wanting to play as them, you know? I can't remember the last time the queue times on Killer being that long on the normal, just normal mode. Thank you very much, Fluffles, as well for the follow. I do appreciate it. Cal, if you need to straight out of the bat go and do a raid and run, please do. I'll look after your friends a little bit. You know, I'm not trustworthy. Little bit. They should back to normal by the blood moon. I tell you what I saw as well, David. The roadmap for like the next month. Care Shuffle's back in like 3 weeks. It's back already. Mike, another Tawny. Oh yes. Oh, hang on. How do you know? How do you know? Who's told you? Who's told you? Who spread the dirt. I don't think that's saying. Yes, next week will be a little fun thing with Cal. I shall give some details as and when next week will come about as well. I'm not what you call trustworthy. Exactly. Oh, Fluffles told you. There you go. Yes, basically, long story short. Oh, it's in chat, is it? Where? Oh, right. So, listen, right? Just know, I'm really good at reading raid messages. Now, I'm going to read it because there's a part of it that's actually quite nice to me. Mike, you're sexy. And that's it. That's it. Great raid message. Well done, Cal. I like what you put together there, Sunshine. Wonderful stuff. Great. It's probably my favourite raid message anyone has come in with, to be honest. I pretend I didn't see, so I'll be surprised. When I say, surprise, guys, no, I only confirmed it, green lit it about an hour ago. I'll tell you who I'm playing with, because they might tell you any in the meantime. I'm going to be teaming up with Paige. If you don't know Paige, it's Paigey on Twitch, and Jamie, just Jamie TV, to try and get Cal murdered, all right, whilst we escape. Now, escaping already is difficult for me, so trying to do that whilst sandbagging, actually, probably I'm going to be quite good at that, so we'll see. Big fat sandbags, all right? Cal's going to have a miserable time. It's fair to only read the first spot. Yeah, exactly, yeah, listen, it's I TLDR'd it, all right? Mike is sexy is what I took away from that. That's all we need to know, you know? Comp gaming is back, all right. My comp experience, all right, is going to come in so clutch, all right. I've performed phenomenally in that comp. Sorry, I didn't know. That's okay. I didn't read. Usual business as usual. Huh? You could have raid messages, Cal, and gone. Mike is a fucking smelly toad that doesn't shower. And some other nasty things, all right, that I don't even want to bring up, because then you might actually say it to me, and I'd be like, I wouldn't know. I don't want to tell the truth. I've got to lie, all right. April Fool's was 2 days ago, pal. All right, you get cursed if you curious. I know what's coming on that raid. This is a random tangent. Anybody grew up with the idea or the told, if you do an April Fool's after midday, it's like you may as well be cursed forever, and you someone like you bad news, you know, you are cursed for the rest of your life. Played against yesterday night and today against, and had all Kaneki games. I've said that wrong already again. Kaneki games, like Kaneki. We'll get there, okay. Beside one, it has been fun, but rough in some moments. I think that's the learning process, isn't it? I think it's there's always people that will be straight away going, oh, they're OP. But it's like, we'll learn how to play against them. All right, we'll learn some counters. Like today, we'll learn how to play as them. I'm sure we'll have some games where we'll do all right. Some games we'll do terribly, and we'll just roll with the punches, you know? Never heard of that. Yeah, it must have been yeah, I was anyway. I was made aware of that. Right, we've got the lethal straight out of the bat. I almost want to just get a bit more. Hi, mate. And get a feel for things, okay? I love them. I will. Good luck, no worries at all. Enjoy your lurk, Cal. Have some lovely. Hello. Have a lovely lurk. Oh, very nice. Have a lovely lurk, my friend. Non-binary, welcome in, friend. They're doing wonderful. Lesson learned, you can literally say... Oh, I fucked up. But we can go. Oh, no, we don't have 3. I had 2. You can literally say anything as long as you compliment my... Yeah, just say a compliment first, and I'll just read that, all right? And I'll just be like, oh, they're being nice to me. I will treat your boy... I will try and treat your boy right. I need to kind of remember also how to fucking use him. Don't mind me, I'm just getting my bearings again. Hiya, mates. It's really fun to loot, but the fact that can second leap up even through a wall, that's pretty nasty. Yeah, I expect maybe me to be a tiny bit locked out chat-wise for a game or two. Just trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Like, because that's a bad thing to do, right? Because they're already injured. Like, I almost want to make that the first health state. I'm getting my ball bearings up. My balls are bearing in that. They're all bearing in that. I've just realised I've changed. Why am I not on the build that I had? I'm on a different build that we initially were going to go in with. So we'll see how that fares. Yeah, we can't do that. We didn't have the distance, did we? Right. Was that good? I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Get your bulldog, I am. Etc. Etc. Welcome in, Dweet. This is my first game with them, friend. So I am very much a little... I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. So I can't climb upstairs with it. That would be a bit too strong, guy. Welcome to Mr. Brit. I hope you're doing well as well, friend. That was a very prolonged... Quite a prolonged whatever that was then. Hi, mate. Yeah, sorry, I was going to say as well that I saw on Twitter earlier about people saying that, like, oh, I'm sick of facing them, blah, blah. It's like, what do you expect, you know? Like, what genuinely, I want to test actually what... There you go. That is the thing I wanted to test that Rip was talking about. So that's cool. That's very cool. I think we get you here, right? Yeah. Thank God, because we bloody needed it. 2 fast gens, or 2 semi-fast gens. All of them I play against had Grim and sometimes... Well, my thing is, right, and this goes back to maybe why I have a handful of rough games. I think the meta is so incredibly mind-numbing and boring that I would much rather have... Like, this build has no gem regression, and that's fine. You know, that's totally fine. I'd much rather have a game like this and not just run the Grim Embrace pain res for, like, it's just a bit bland to me, you know. And it's not no one's right or wrong, but that's just how I prefer to play, you know. It almost is quite freeing to not get caught up in what's meta for a killer, you know. Obviously, I like the idea of, like, knowing decent add-ons to run with him or something that'll actually prove valuable. But for the most part, I'm like, well, we'll try some things. We'll see what happens and give it a go. That is the Scourgy Wurgy. She just popped a... Did she just pop us a med kit? And has that actually ruined it? No, just all enjoy your lurk. And Mr. Brit, welcome in, friend. If I didn't already say hello, welcome, welcome. Apologise if I am a little bit, like I say, a little bit more neglecting chat at the moment. I'm locking in. I'm sorry. Devour Hope was getting me good earlier. Got more with no hooks. With no hooks hurt. Nice. Oh, we get that. Nice. You're already welcome. Okay, there you go. Yeah, take a second. Welcome. I think I said goodbye to you twice the other night. Oh, I'm spoiling your son. All right, I'm trying to make up for the trying to make for all the times we disagree when things. Is that? Oh, I thought I was a survivor. It was me, Ook. It was me, Ook. We definitely want to obviously be very aware of. Now that's yellow because that's the most progressed gen, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. That's how that perk works. So if we can get over there and stop that, that'll be fantastic. There we go. Yeah, I'm trying to make amends, man. All right, it's gonna be a long road, but we'll get there. Don't worry about it. So as you mentioned earlier, oh, I fucked that up. As you mentioned earlier, nice. Oh, okay. Well, the idea was there. we nearly made it work, huh? But that was the idea, right? That first one, I can see what you mean. The first one being the... I also need to be paying attention to how long the cooldowns I get on that. Or before I can actually head over to them. I don't know you're there, mate. I actually do. I was just joking. Just a joke. Just a little joke, love. There you go. Give me my tentacles back. They're mine. Please. Because, like, now, I definitely... Do I want to be going for the fact that... Oh, I fucked up. But do I want them to essentially throw the pallet and then do that over the pallet as Rip was mentioning? Because that does sound like a good plan. No balance would be nice. Oh, she does have balance. That is phenomenal value. Great stuff. Very nice. Oh, yeah, true. We need to maybe try an adept as well, don't we? Just show us a pallet there. Nice. Yeah, maybe we'll give an adept a go at some point as well. Yeah, we'll have a couple. See how we fare, and then we'll give an adept a go as well. This build, I can't remember why I put this together. Maybe I saw somebody else running some. Oh dear. Not bad though. I'll take this. This is a couple of gens down. Oh, I'm really bad at that so far. Oh, that's so unfortunate, bro. Okay. I saw Slate doing Dissolution as well earlier. I don't know if he got much value in that. I think I saw him use it, get a bit of value once with it. Seemed nice. Yeah, did my debt last night. 23 tries. Nice. Very good. Not gonna lie, I do feel the need to watch Tokyo Ghoul now. I was saying that, or there was that conversation being had earlier. I think that was in Slates as well. Yeah, see, like, that's a bad idea, wasn't it? That was a bad idea to go to her immediately. So, yeah, environment first, and then her second. Hi, mate. I'm doing great, Mom. I'm trying. I'm doing my bestest. Delicious. I'm getting some nutrition. That is for sure. All right. Delicious, delicious. I've lost him. Delicious, delicious blood. Yes, I will learn most by doing. That is why... That was very odd. Like, that feels a bit redundant. Keep doing that, right? So I don't know where we go from here. This might unfortunately be game, though, because we don't really need to be at Shack. Yeah, I did my deck last night. Nice. Very good. I know that slows him down, but like I say, it just feels like I am beating a dead horse here. There we go. That'll do. Might hear that last gen go now, unfortunately. Like I say, I like that we can gauge no... I think we've done all right. Saying we've got no regression. There you go. There is the last gen. That's fine. There's an injured person there. Injured party. We should try and head over. Yeah, I'm not doing very good at learning the range on that. That I will say. That I will say. Nice, thank you. That's delicious. That's going to keep you going for at least another couple of seconds. Yes. Feels like if you get slowed down so much. Yeah, that's what I am kind of... Oh, I'm very lucky there, I feel. I'm a lucky, lucky boy. It almost feels like I have to make that first tag the onto environment first, second leap onto survivor. Oh, I do see them there with the barbecue, though. Let me go. Come on. There you go. One more. No! It worked! It worked! All right. Yes, go survivor to environment to survivor to injure them. And then almost the second one just needs to be an M1, doesn't it? Just needs to be a no. Nice, well played. Needs to be a no mind game. Sorry, needs to be just a mind game, just an M1, doesn't it? Beautiful bit of value from the floods, though, right? Nice. We'll take this so far. We'll take a half hook game, over half hooks. We're going to get barbecue value again. She is not dead, which actually is probably better for us here. If we want to go one, we would like to go... How long can we wait here? 2. Oh, they were here. Oh, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. I thought they... I reckon they've... Oh, would he have healed it and shafted back off over there? That is the door they've got. Is that gate ready? It is not. We'll see. We shall see. Hey, the good news is as well, by the way, at least we have the chance of yak time in between games, which is nice. They're gonna... Oh! She can't leave! Oh, please tell me she's dead. Oh, please tell me she's dead. Please. Please, come on. Come on, please. Yes! Right, hang on. We have still got the chance here. That door's been 99'd. I think it's like that in the PTB, right? Or she just forgot. Right, anybody else injured? Or can we just go for the Laura to secure? We should be able to just wait her out, right? And that'll give us a nice 2. I know numbers and that. Maths, numbers and maths and numbers and maths. There we go. Beautiful. And I don't think there's a beamer. No beamer. Nice. That'll be a 2k. We'll take that. The map traversal speed is insane. I think there's definitely something... There's definitely on something with the aura reading build that we put together. This build basically we put together earlier. Maybe it could do with a small chop and change to maybe make the game slow down, but that's 3/4 hooks. We'll take that. A 2k. Another just leave killer. There you go. Oh, I forgot that's black now, isn't it? Which is nice for the accessibility. GG's. Good luck in the next one. That is a not bad performance. I think we started off pretty poorly, but I guess we can't. Listen, at least now we get the receipts where we get told when people leave. All right. They didn't want a GG's. All right. No GG's. Thank you very much. Rejected. If it hurts, it does. Yeah, he's like Slinger. Don't wait around. Yeah, he's a Wesker situation. It will. Okay. They had time to read that. All right. Which I think that hurts more. You know, that wasn't like an instant leave. They've seen that and gone, nah, you're all right, mate. You're all right. Fuck off. Nice though. GG is a solid first game. Great balance value by this Sable, by the way. I think earlier, very nicely done. Balanced on the Laura as well. GG's. There you go. Anyways. Right. Yes, now get your scran. Thank you very much again, Cal, for the raid. I appreciate it. And there you go. That was not a bad go. I think we'll go one more time with that build, and then we'll chop it up with something else. And we'll see how we do. And like I say, you feel free to throw tips my way when you can. Because like I say, we are learning on the job, everybody, all right? We're doing our damnedest. Amy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But do be aware that some of the mangas / issues haven't been translated yet. So sometimes you might have to skip one or two. Would the starting point be if I wanted to consume the source material here? What would be the go-to? Is there a series? Is it to watch because I'm a watcher rather than a reader? What does my shirt say? It is a cat from Shakiro. If you know the game Sekiro, but it's a cat, because cat's in it. It's like cats die twice or something. Die twice is not the limit. The game Sekiro Shadow Die Twice, but it's a cat. Cats die 9. Wait, no, wait, 9 lives. Oh, no, it's not to do with that. I tried to, on the fly, do it. 4-season anime, there you go. Anime manga are good. I think it's still on Netflix. Crunchyroll should have it too. If you want manga, an app called Manga Bat, where I read manga for free. Like, it's definitely got me curious. That's for sure. That is for sure. Send reply in Discord. Yes, perfect. Thank you very much, Cal. And like I say, I'll get. I can actually read that now very quickly. There you go. Perfect. Yes, I'll make sure to sort that out a little bit later. Perfect. Good stuff. Yeah, so long and short of that, I'll tell you more as I find out more. Next Tuesday, unless there's a schedule change, I'll be teaming up with Paige and Jamie, better known as It's Paigey and Just Jamie TV on Twitch. And we're doing a little bit of a sandbag tourney with many other wonderful people. I'm not sure who they are yet, but I'm sure they'll be wonderful. Okay, they'll be friends of Cal's, so I'm sure they'll be lovely. I've been watching on Crunchyroll, finished first season the other day. Nice. Is that your first time you've consumed the anything related to it? Sandbag Tourney, I'm definitely watching that. Yes, and I will be streaming it. That is for sure. And Jamie will be. I'm not sure if Paige is yet. Obviously, Cal will also be streaming it, so we'll make sure to get some sort of a good old what's the thing called? Stream link, where everything is all up. All the streams are up. There's a 4-season anime. There you go. Nice. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything in that time, by the way. Make sure I didn't miss out on any requests. Dan, thank you for the shy hi. Welcome on in, friend. I'm sorry, that was 5 minutes ago. Anything else? Anything else? No, we're golden. Perfect. Rightio. Gonna get a montage of all POV. Exactly. All the POVs. All the POVs. Anime is good up until the end of season 3. Okie dokie. Yeah, it might be worth something too. I'll get Pixie to force Pixie to watch it with me. Oh no, actually, maybe she already knows it. Wow, Ruben, well done for the VIP. I'm ignoring. Oh yeah, loser. Oh, listen, it's just normal stuff, innit? Normal stuff. What am I going to say to that? Yes, I'm a loser. Thank you. I personally liked the first 2 seasons of Tokyo Ghoul, then thought it fell off, but that was my personal preference. Well, I think it would be worth watching at least one, right? The first one, to get a bit of something, get a bit of some insight, I guess. Would be quite nice. Yeah, it should be fun though. Should be fun. I think it's also being in a tourney that was a comp tourney. Whilst it was fun because the people I was in with it, I was with Staggies, Burb, and Wolf. 3 legends. That made it obviously much more bearable getting shat on. I had Netflix 1 month and it was enough. You're big YouTube, aren't you? On the YouTube Premium or whatever it's called. But yeah, personally like the first season. Tokyo Ghoul Ori, I think it was called. Resident Evil? What the hell? What a collaboration. That's crazy. Right, we can actually have a proper think now, or proper look into... So somebody said it was this build that's changed the add-ons, right? Bloodstained Handkerchief, which is increasing the reach by 2 meters. Right, and I wonder if that 2 meters is the difference of what I was noticing in that last game, which wasn't great. So... the recovery time after completing one. What if we take that umbrella... Keep the umbrella on, sorry. And change that for... the handkerchief. It's really quiet in there. Love it. It's really nice. Really nice. And see how that works. Because listen, what I like is recovery from my possible mistakes. If I do a bad leap, then I'm going to recover 10% faster, okay? Right, you can pipe down for a second, mate. From what I've seen of this DLC, it's just Season 1 to watch. There you go, nice. I do have Prime Video. I don't have the premium, but the ads are getting annoying. Yeah, I consume quite a lot of YouTube, to be fair. I think outside of, like before Twitch, I was just obviously all YouTube. Now it's probably spread like 50-50, I would say. Look, you're poor again. Nice, Pickles. Well, Pickles, have a think what you would like your sound to be. Preferably around like the 5-ish second mark, you know, something nice, short and snappy. Unless you want your sound command to be one of my streams in audio form, so a 4-hour sound command. I reckon we can do that, and I'll just go for a nap. I watch so much YouTube. I think if I'm trying to think of what... In the day, it's all about Twitch. Nighttime, night. When it's like past about 8 p.m.-ish, I just like to wind down with YouTube. Perfect. I'll save up for that then. Excellent, Rip. Fantastic choice, my friend. If you're a gamer and download Opera GX, no more ads. I was told mixed opinions about Opera. Or Opera GX. Opera GX. These are better queues. 8 to 12 minutes at least. I feel like we've halving that. It's feeling about 4-ish minutes. Yes, I am told it's not as... Because I was first sold on it by it being lower CPU or GPU usage or something like that. Because Chrome eats my CPU. Half of 12 is 4. 8 to 12 minutes. I'm halving 8. All right. Get that in skill. I speak so fast that you probably just heard the last thing that came out of my 8-12. 8-12. Ready, 12. It's got to be a short collection of you shouting Pickles during 2 of yeah. Just sort of, you were like my beacon of health and life. I used to be on YouTube all the time back in the day. Now I have fallen into TikTok doom scroll. I have my moments with TikTok, that's for sure. Yes, I luckily though have put in place things to stop that happening, and that is I have got myself a 2-hour limit across Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter a day. So, yes, that helps. Mike's been working. Yeah, it's too fast. Slow down, mate. Also, I didn't see, was that a map? I have a 20-minute time on TikTok, 1 hour on Instagram. That is quite strict, Ruben, which is quite impressive. I tip my hat to you. My excuse for not having that short is I reply to TikToks on my phone, like the comments and stuff. YouTube I can do on PC, but I've noticed my desktop version, well, web version of TikTok is so like I'll reply to comments and it just won't be there. It's just not there. It doesn't exist. Right, traversal. Oh dear. Oh my word. Yes. I don't know what's happened there. Oh, I live. I was facing ground. Right. Okay. That's a strong beamer. That's all I do know. Does a hit and run work well with them? Maybe I wasn't facing low enough. How well does a... Oh, Jesus. Now, I'm learning, obviously. I need a bit of a better... I need more of a straight line of sight. He had Champion of Light as well. Yeah, it does improve the... Oh, I did not mean to do that. But here we are. It doesn't improve the speed of the beamer. It just improves the... right, we need to leave him immediately. This week I've spent 11 hours on TikTok. That's not too bad, right? What day are we on? Thursday? Average of a couple of hours a day? I think. Maths? Something like that. Right, we're going to head over here, I think. Not the start we wanted. We kind of had a strong start, and then Dwight existed. Oh, very nice. There you go. Decent, decent. We do need to kick this, though. Do need to give this a kick. Don't really use all the social media to, unless I end up being sucked in for hours. It can be bad. It can be bad. It can be. It's why I have that limit on. Not that, like I say, it's more of a for my own. Because just scrolling ain't good long term. You know, just scrolling endlessly. I've still not learned. Like now, I don't want to TP over to her, go over to her with my power. Do I? I just want to. I think there might be a beamer around, right? There we go, there we go. We did kind of expect that to happen. Actually, it was not the culprit. Oh, that was the culprit from earlier, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we're safe. Unless you're on an angle. They did not. Fabulous. Right, let's put you on a hook that is not the Scourge and turn it into one. At least your phone actually allows... yeah, like I have a phone from the 2020s. Crazy, huh? Yeah, my old phone might explode. Right, we have someone in shack. Beautiful. We can slide on in. Evening. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I feel like we shouldn't have caught that, but we caught it, which is quite nice. We'll take it. Very nice. How are we feeling about a new killer? I'm already not looking forward to going against him. I'm doing all right with him. This game, I feel like, is going to be a rough one. I just window kiss. Yes! Nice! Window kisser strikes again, ladies and gentlemen. I just love it, all right? I love kissing at windows. Welcome in, Michael. Hope you're doing well, though, friend. Feng, the kissing window... Yeah, Feng, the kissing window is now closed. Ooh, it was the most progressed, but no one was on it. Thank you very much, Spooky Siren, for the follow as well. I do appreciate it, friends. That is a long cooldown, that. Micah window sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G. First comes kiss, then comes kiss, then comes another kiss, then another kiss, and another kiss, and the kiss stop coming, and the kiss stop coming, and the kiss stop coming, and the kiss stop coming. It's around, but for where? But for where? I don't want to linger too long. Too much kissing? Nah. Recommended you? Well, I hope I live up to said recommendation expectations. I appreciate you popping on in. I've lost the plot. There, I mean, is that not an always situation? Right, I think we go for the one on the... No, we don't. We go for the one on this gen. Do they greed it? Oh, beautiful. Very nice. Oh, that's satisfying eye. Very nice. Are we disagreeing on this too? Always. All right. Is it even us without a disagreement? Okay, we're just such a dysfunctional couple. Right, vault over. She knows. She knows about the strat rip. She knows things. That's bad. That's bad news. Did someone greet that, Jen? No. How did she know? What the hell, man? She must have been watching. All right, must have been watching your gameplay. That's a lot of smooching. Yeah, true. Please, can we limit the smooching? Hello, mate. Jesus Christ. Thank God that has a bit of an auto-aim. Stream sniper. They've got to be. They definitely know. Because my name showed in the lobby. I don't think we want to get into an exchange with Dwight just yet. I think Dwight needs to be our kind of I don't know, the person that basically is going to come in for saves, and it'll be like the one that we can bait. It's Ken Ghoul, it is! Inventor of those stupid backwards flat caps. Nah, we're just boomers. Shite Hawk. This one, not quite as strong of a game, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately. You hate to see it, huh? Pretend we don't see him, and come back! He knows too much. Right, will he know the trick? He doesn't. Excellent. Oh, he got stuck. That's so unfortunate. Right, we know Geezer with a beamer. Geezer with a beamer. Geezer with a beamer. Sounds like some sort of a song. Oh, imagine, though. Imagine. He's flashbanged me and blinded me. That's really rude, actually. Is it my ass? He's not. He's over there. No, it's not. It's somebody else. Right, I'm going to break his pallet. Hang on! Hang on, I've got to sort some things out. Got some business to sort out. Right, they're both facing that way, so I'm safe to face this way because no one will be there. There you go. That's gaming, baby. Welcome in, Rory. Oh, someone sounded very angry then. That's gaming, everybody. Welcome in, Rory. Hope you're doing well, friend. Hope you're having a lovely day. Just got paid. Lovely day. Where have you gone? Mike, I heard a bit of geezer there. Ow, my nose. I'm a bit of a geezer. Yeah, you're very right. You heard right. You heard right. The rumours are true. I didn't use my information on... Now, should I really just wait that out and almost try to bait her into doing something, or just almost mind game that, you know? I think there's a way that works. I have 3 police wardens for fly tipping washing machines in a canal. What's that about? Listen, all right. I'm lazy. So what can I say? Oh, very nice. Now, somebody is behind me. Hi, mate. So, that first. Stab a second. Excellent. It's all going to plan. Is that everyone bar one with a beamer, then? What's going on with that? How you doing, Shite-Hawk, there? Didn't want friend. Shocking that. Jesus Christ. Put you on a... Where we got an up for you? Hey, go over here, it'll do. They've got some strong beamers, I'll tell you that. They've got the Duracells in there, not the little shitty Poundland ones. Does that cause them to mend? Yes, it does. Yes, it does, yeah. Now, again, I've not quite figured out just yet, though. Oh, that's so unfortunate. How that works, or how to optimally play them with that, you know. So we'll figure that out, though. It's fine. I'm really bad at doing that. I'm going to leave you, though, because... There you go. Someone's going to go in for the unhook. And we would love to catch them on the way through. Not quite. We can do that, though. That works. Beautiful. I don't think Dwight has too much to work with. That is quite the long cooldown on that, but understandable. Makes sense. Don't think he has anything here. No, he does just have that vault. So do we just... There we go. Dead on! I think he did, and he got cooked. Right, we're okay to pick, I think. Mike, I heard when you kiss someone, you kiss with the power of steam engine, but the softness of a cloud. You don't know, but if you want to know, listen. What are you doing at the weekend? Kiss a window!
Bye, have a great time.
Have a great time! Oh, I missed. Enjoy your lurk. Ruben, have dinner and watch the food. Don't get ads. I'll play some after this game, absolutely. Ooh, very nice. Got sucked in like a Dyson. Meet him at window and find out. I know, right? I'll meet you at window. Oh, I was hoping we were going to get better value of the. That was piss poor, actually. Could you try friends till the end? Oh, I have got a build with friends till the end on it. So I can certainly give that a go at some point. Right, we have pulled something back. I think we need to kind of lock in a little bit. Because I have a fear. There was a gen on the way out here. Very nice, there it is. We do get the thing down, though. I don't think she got a dead odd, has she? Don't believe so. Should have used it. Should I be alright with an angle? There we go. I hate that sentence. Some have said also with the mouth wetness of the ocean. I don't know if that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. Nice. Can't greed that door. I mean, I think the bad news is we are chasing at Shack, which is an incredibly terrible structure, so I'm going to leave. I'm going to use the value of... If that door's ready, though, I'm cooked. Oh, he's in that locker. Oh, the value of that is phenomenal. Oh, he has head... Oh, no, he doesn't. He doesn't have head on. Right, I'm going to go for this door because the other one is pretty much done. There we go. Hi, mate. Now I need to get over. Enjoy your lurk. I don't know who it is, but enjoy your lurk. I shall have a look in a second if I can. I'm not going to traverse over to him. He does have, though... Ooh, what do I want with him? He has that window. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah. Yeah. Am I a dead odd? No. Nice. Enjoy your lurk, Brie. Enjoy your lurk. I appreciate it. I think we're okay. Oh, that's a great dead horde. That is a phenomenal dead horde. Perfectly weighted as well. Wonderful stuff. Yes, I do know I get that if I get the grab on the gates. They're going to come in for a save, I believe. Nice. We can slow them down. They're both healed, so I think this should be rudimentary. Yeah, it should be rudimentary, this, unless we can get ahead of her, which would be nice. We're just going to get ahead of her. Oh, whatever happened there, beautiful. Beautifully done. I tried to be snappy with it. Unfortunately not. I saw a lot of Alien Instinct last night, which you might enjoy. And Ocean, get your head out of your ass. No, it's quite nice in there. Yeah, nearly as good as your Dead Horde. That wasn't bad. I think that was a rough one. But we did all right. I read in Take a Break magazine that you have a mouth as powerful as a jet engine and it's capable of sucking up a whole formation of geese. Sounds like you're jealous, to be fair. GG's. Good look at next. Yes, they were some powerful... Maybe they weren't then. Okay. Well, they were very good. Either way. GG's. There you go. Nice Dead Horde. Oh, my word. Oh, we were gaming. Oh, we were gaming. Dead Horde, Dead Horde, Dead Horde, Dead Horde. Made for this. Flashbang, bit more memey. Adrenaline, made for this. Resilience, Windows, Fogwire. Oh, that's a gaming squad, that is. Oh, well, in that case, then, I feel a bit more... That feels quite good that we held our own in our second ever game on that. Not bad, not bad. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, they might have done. They might have all had a bit of a perk called Dead Horde in there somewhere. Thank you for the shy hi as well, Emily. I hope you're doing well. Off to bed rot and watch YouTube. Enjoy your bed rotting. Enjoy the YouTubes. And don't do anything I wouldn't do. Okay, which is a lot of things. Louisa as well, welcome in, friend. And Emily, thank you for the shy. I hope you're doing fabulous. Right. We're going to play a different build now. I think it is time. It is about time. We do also play some ads if you're not a sub. Don't worry, you ain't missing much. I'm just yapping, just trying to figure things out and just crack on, you know. Yes, there's a build with friends to the end. This one. So this has Save the Best. This has Bamboozle. This has Friends, and it has Surge. So we do have our regression now. We know now we can take this off because people have said that the handkerchief is a lot better. I don't know if I felt that reach in that game. So I think I'm going to test something else just to keep things fresh, you know. Performing a leap reveals auras of mark survivors. Okay. For 3 seconds. Vaulting while in rage mode blocks that vault. Don't need it because of the bamboozle. I love the... Oh, you said about that, didn't you? What does the Eerie Mash do? Upon hooking a survivor while in rage mode, all other survivors screaming. That's nice, isn't it? That's good information. That is good information. If you want to almost take off any aura or any like a barbecue or something, I guess you get that. But I get the Alien Instinct makes sense as well because of how fast you can traverse over to them. And that Alien Instinct is the closest injured survivor, right? Or no, farthest injured, sorry, is what I meant to say. Farthest injured, there you go. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. Hi, Mike. Hi. You have that frog. You have Worry Frog, and you have Mike. He stole my thing. He stole my bit. And also, it took me, Emily. It took me a second because I know you had followed me a fair bit back to like connect the dots. I was like, oh. It's not a random name. It's a name that I know. It's a face that I know. I've been using Devour, Penty, Plaything, and Ruin. What a horrible, horrible, horrible killer you are, Rory. That sounds good, that. I might run something like that. Well, if in doubt, we can run the build, all right? If you don't know what the build is, we might run it later. Who knows? It has Devour in it. It has Penty, it has Plaything, and it has Hex, Thrill of the Hunt. It's quite disgusting. I like the idea of this one, though. Yes, I do. This one we can give a go. We can, like I say, chop and change as and when we need to. But I do like the baby steps of learning things. You know, I do think it's quite a nice. Because again, you'll have seen a lot more than me, or played a bit more than me. So it's almost like you're reliving the baby steps again, and we'll do our best. That's all I can say. Okay, bear with my small little brain as we try and piece things together naturally, you know. And I do appreciate the chiming in though and trying to help out where you can as well. But I definitely do need the like. I could be told everything, and I just need the practice myself. Machine of Love. The Stupendium. I'm going to start using a moment of glory until everyone is bored of the octopus lad. I've already heard on Twitter, shite orc, everyone's sick of him. No, I was saying earlier that, which is a bit like this happened with Wesker, as far as I remember them. Like that's the one I remember the most. When Wesker came out, people were after day one just talking about how sick they are of seeing a Wesker. But like my thing always is the flip side. If all you faced since they've come out is that killer, surely that means for the health of the game, that is a great thing. People are playing the game, you know. Chuck Apocalypse was also bad, but it didn't last long. I don't remember the Chucky one as much, so maybe that's because you mentioned it's not lasted as long. But yes, the Wesker one is the one that comes to mind the most. And like I say, I think because I didn't play at all yesterday, I'm not feeling any kind of. Oh, I'm facing a lot of him. Well, I'm playing as him at the moment, but yeah, I've not. I am yet to feel that, but that's also why I play both sides. You know, if I'm sick of facing somebody, let's play the other side. Or listen, crazy idea, ladies and gentlemen. Right, boot up a different video game. Yeah, what do you reckon? Crazy idea, right? Jane, welcome on in. Hope you're doing fabulous, friend as well. Bob could never. Bob could not even lace the boots. Yeah, Eerie Mask and Purple Umbrella Islands. I do like the purple one. It's quite nice. No, DBD is life. No other games exist. No other video games. For now, I've barely seen any Houndmasters. Oh, what was the last 2 minutes? Had a delivery. I was talking about how people on Twitter were just talking about they're just already sick of seeing the killer or the ghoul all the time. After a day, they were like, "I'm gonna have to just have a hiatus whilst it all cools down." It's like it's other games. It's Dead by Daylight. We don't need to announce it. It's okay. I've got back into my special interest of Assassin's Creed because of Matthew, so that will be my game of choice for a bit. Very nice, the new one or just a previous one, because there are some great old ones. Black Flag, great game. Odyssey, great game for me. Although some don't like it because it goes against the grain of what is the core or the OG, what Assassin's Creed initially was about. Mia, thank you for the shy hi. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. I've gone back into Assassin's Creed. Counterpoint. Who the fuck cares when? It's so that shite hawk. No. I read those kind of shit. I'm like nobody cares. You know. It's almost just like I don't know, asking for the validation of others to also go, yeah, I'm also sick of him. Which also is a bit redundant in my opinion, because then it's just asking for a chapter to not be successful, right? That's how I view it. If I'm seeing a lot of this killer, that means the game's done, the DLC is done well. You know, there's probably been like Houndmaster when they came out, didn't see any Houndmasters, you know. So I look at the positive spin on it. I'm thinking of starting from the beginning again. I got one from Steam on Payday. Nice. I'm also obsessed with Assassin's Creed. All of them, specific one. The new one's come out. I don't know what that's like, but the last one I did play was Valhalla, and it was shite. The idea or the setting and everything could have been great, but it was just a massive pad fest. Hello, Dino. Enjoy your lurk, my friend. I appreciate it. An echo chamber of arseholery. Aye. It's very. Although what Twitter has been positive for in the DVD space is bringing out said arseholes, so I know which arseholes to avoid at all costs. You know. So whilst it's a weird positive, I guess, in that sense. You know. I played 2 and Brotherhood to death when I was younger. 2 is I think got to be up there like top 2 of all time, I would say. I've been lurking just to add to convo earlier. I use Twitch and YouTube the most, and TikTok rarely. I delete Twitter because apparently they are okay with Animal Cruelty. Mate, that's the one thing about Twitter. I couldn't open that on stream anymore. I just couldn't because the shite that pops up is... Like, if I didn't stream, I would not have anything to do with it, but I think it still has a way to keep connected to good people, you know, on Twitter, which is nice. There were scratch marks there, and then they kind of died off. Hi, mate. There we go. So we do get our initial... Oh, your obsession. That's literally the last person I would have wanted. Fair enough. So, like, now, do I use that just to... Do I wait for the cooldown? What do I do? You know, oh, I should have waited for him to drop that, shouldn't I? Favor's definitely 2. Nice. Have an AC simultaneous on my sternum as well. I was about... But I didn't read the back end of that, and I was about to say, how did I not see that? Makes sense. Now, I read the rest of it. I read the rest. Nice to meet you, Mike. By the way, get a load of this tattoo. Hello, mate. Oh, I did hit her. Nice. Yeah, the amount of tits I saw... Yeah, true, not in public. Listen, speak to Ruben, though. That sounds like Ruben's dream. Yeah, no, it's hidden, yeah. Nice, though. Very cool. Leave Ripley alone! Never! Never happening. Now, I'm hoping the... Ah, there's the Bambi. Beautiful. Ooh, do you know what? I like the idea of that. I think the bad news is... Ooh, very nicely played. The bad news is, I wonder if we could trade out something for a bit of... I'm hoping... Oh, shit. I'm hoping... Oh, my word. That is phenomenally played by him. I was going to say, I'm hoping that we can use the power will stack me save the best, right? Oh, that was a genuine mistake. Sorry, mate. Last time I checked, I was confronted with 5 videos in the space of a minute of scrolling stuff like... Oh, I've cocked up. Equal rights and lefts and shit like that, and was just member. Yeah, it's like you say, it's a... I try and avoid as much as I can, but like you say, it's a... If it wasn't for streaming, like I say, it would not be a thing that I would consume at all. Do I vault? He's having my number a little bit here, isn't he? And really, the bad news is, I hope he can't connect that loop. Nice. Thank God for that. You strike me as a big black flag. A big black... Oh my God. A big... What? Oh, fan. Yes. Yes, I am. I am a black flag fan. Jesus Christ. That took me some time. Right, we've lost 2 gems, which is not great. Where's the friends? Oh, there it is. Now, I'm just thinking, because of... this negates save the best, doesn't it? This counters save the best. This is bad. Oh, wait, no, it's not. It's saving me stacks from it, isn't it? Right, I understand. Because it's going to be only go for the obsession when it's an immediate down. And we are swapping obsessions, which is great. And the bad news is I've lost 2 stacks in discussing what I was trying, the strategy there. Okay, I understand. Me understanding. Okay, I get it. I didn't mean to get you, mate. I was actually meant to get your friend. Where are they? Well, they've ran, so we'll chase you. Say that 10 times fast. 1 time's bad enough. Oh, dear. I heard you. I heard you, mate. Now, I wonder if you have got decisive. Because why would you come back to where I am? Will, welcome in, friend. Go on, then. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I should have known better, huh? Now, I go over to him, right? Oh, I can't quite. Didn't work. Yeah, fair enough. That's my bad. Maybe doing well, Will. Well, come on in, friend. I really need somebody that's not. There we go. We need to get some... We need to get these stacks back. And I've just realised I've made a mistake by... Like, do I want to use this to catch up or to slow it down? That's the bit that I'm currently stuck with. That's the dilemma I have. You know, because this game is really now going beyond me. We're really struggling. It's not good. It's not good. I might try a different build completely next. Might try and shake up the... Yeah, your obsession. I can't have you, mate. Might try and shake up the add-ons as well. but we'll see. Peter, welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing wonderful. Yeah, we literally can't have you. Unfortunately, we're just not finding everybody. We need other people, pal. We don't need you. You're not wanted here, I'm sorry. I don't want you. I don't like you. You smell. Hope you're doing well, Peter. Welcome from a nap. Very nice, very nice. How was it? I hope it was good. And he's going to keep going back to that well. Where the fuck is everybody else then? I think I'll have to go for Mana. I really don't have much. I don't have much choice here. What about jump scare, Ken? I did have a build ready for that. Yes, that is something I did prepare for the possibility of. So yes, we can maybe try that. We can maybe give that a go. This is disgusting, by the way, this setup he has here. I fucking hate it with a passion. I can't. I literally can't. I'm going to have to leave that loop entirely. Dear me. We're going to need a big end game. Okay, I still believe we have 2 gens. No request today, Phoenix. No, we are doing some of the GHOUL as they came out yesterday. So yes, no requests today. No requests. But welcome in. Hope you're doing well, friend. Finding him. Tricky, I would say. Tricky, but fun. And I think that is always my takeaway. Are we having a good time? Yes. But the learning fucking words, the learning curve, is that the word? The learning journey is definitely something. He loves that loop, and I don't blame him, to be fair. Yeah, we can't. We have to leave him. Learning curve, that's the one. Yeah, it's very fun. Yeah, swinging around like Spoo the bad in that. Yes, it's just very... Is that involting because he's at that really good loop? Fair enough, pal. Fair enough. I really thought they would head right for this door. Oh, I hear her, though. Which is good, I think. Yes, did she come back, though? I think she went back. Yeah, fair enough. Right, I think we're cooked anyway, because I think as long as even with us getting it, I don't think we get to her in the first place. Unless we can just beeline it. He just dead-ordered into it, which is kind of funny. Nice. Oh, we can leave. Oh. Was it because it wasn't off the environment into that? That would make a lot of sense. Oh man, I haven't painted my nails black in so long. I love the look of it though. Nice. I think we just leave and let them get this unhooked. 'Cause I think otherwise we're going to sit here protecting this, isn't it? Which is a little bit boring. So I'm gonna go swinging and that. I'm gonna go web slinging. Me, Spider-Man and that. But once you're down, they're not marked. I think they can't leave when they're marked. Oh, is that what it is? I thought it was if you were to do this, if you were to go onto the wall and then onto them, it brings up that blocking of the entity thing. We shall see. GG's. Good luck in the next one. Yeah, so two rough games, back to back. So I think we'll lick our wounds and we'll go again and we'll see what we can do. Yeah, because that's what marks them. Ah, okie dokie. Fair enough. There you go. Okie dokie. What a nice killer. I know. I like to do this thing, Miss Champs, where I'm just really shit, like 90% of the time, because 4 out of 5 people happy is a much better fraction than 1 out of 5 people. Okay. What can I say? Lovely guy. Yeah, GG's. Really fun and fair game, that one. Okay, but when I win, not fair at all. Right, we're going to change to the one that's a bit more like undetectably. And we'll see how we go with that one. I think we commit to the umbrella. And maybe this time put the handkerchief back on and see what we can do. Welcome in, though, Sarah. Hope you're doing well. Mike, stop winning. I've done that. I had my first win. First game, actually that was a draw, so I'm yet to win actually, so I'm not winning at all, so I can't stop winning if I can't start winning, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm presuming. Yeah, so if I just do an immediate tag on them, it doesn't block it, but I need to do wall into or environment into a second hit, and then that will bring up the thing. Good, they don't start winning, then they don't stop winning, they don't start winning, then they don't stop winning, exactly, etc, etc. Yeah, that's what marks them. Okie dokie, good to know. Oh, I'm gonna be honest. The screaming's a bit obnoxious in the lobby, I'm gonna be honest. It's very much on the level of Oni's just screaming, so I do have to tab out from him, I'm sorry. Alright, I love you, alright, you're great. And he's in pain. Oh, he's in pain, Mike, give him a rest. Can he give it a rest? Alright. I'm a fan though, yeah, very much a fan, very fun. And it's good to see a lot of people have also shared the same, oh, you're a fan of screaming? What about this, Will, alright? Do you like that? Because I don't. Talk amongst yourselves. I am open for voice work. If anyone would like it, drop business emails down below. Thank you. Oh, am I going to take a nap? I look nice. My neck maybe wasn't a fan of that, but the actual recline bit was nice. The veins in my forehead, I was about to have an aneurysm. Are you recreating the screams from when you were open? Honestly, my voice was cooked after that, by the way. I don't know about anybody else, Emily, but for like 10 minutes straight, I was... Need some soothers. Give me 14 of them, you're welcome. I had to mute the main lobby. Yeah, it's again, it's all obviously, of course, in jest, but it's quite a lot, isn't it? It's like when I'm with Oni. That's the next best person to compare it to. Just be like Michael and just be like... You know, he sounded like the kid, the little crazy one. That weirdly is maybe I can see the comparisons between the two of us. You know, incredibly just a little ball of noise. That's worse somehow. Thank you very much. What did I come back to? Blame Will, everybody. Okay, because they're like, screaming isn't annoying. I actually really like it. Do you know who you would like? I don't know who screams a lot. Random, but is that Fat Frog plush? No, but many do think it is a frog. I shall show you. It's Terry. Big up Terry. He's a bit of a geezer. It's a turtle. There is a frog version though. They are called Cuddly Quarry Critters. Cuddly Quarry Critters, 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 Cuddly Quarry Critters. There is a turtle. There is a frog version. I just think he's very majestic. Look at his head. Whoa! Can he dance? Yeah, he can. Welcome in, Libya. I hope you're doing wonderful. I am doing very well. Googling, yeah, they're on eBay if you want to find one. There is a frog version. Yeah, I got gifted this by Grandpa Pod ages ago, and now it's all. Who would have thunk it? 20 plus years later, he would become part of the stream background. Def looks like a frog because entire being. Listen, right though, right. But let me draw you to exhibit A. I'm not frogs you got where you live, right? But this one's got shell. Now I'm going to flip this upon it. Don't drop. Don't collapse. Whoa! Terry the absolute lad. Why did that alert not work? Have my alert stopped? What's happened? It might be on a go slow. Welcome on in, Stank. How you doing, friend? Thank you very much for the 36 months. That's 3 years, man. That's crazy. That's crazy, sunshine. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you, friend. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing fabulous. I shall add you the ball now. I don't know why that alert's just not... It's not even showing up in my feed. You don't exist, Stank. Twitch are saying. All right, and I think that's really rude of them. Def looks like a frog, yeah, because it's the same colour. That's fair. I understand. Might have similar proportions. Her little leggies are also quite short. Well, I thought my little leggies were quite short, and then I was told they're not. I see it better close up. Yeah, I do. I do understand. Yeah, I do understand. From far away, it could be... I mean, yeah, I understand, because a frog does sit like that. I like frogs. I like frogs too. I think frogs are just pretty cute, aren't they? Do I like nomadic yogurts? Are they the ones with... They're like a cool contraption, aren't they? There's the granola and the yogurt, and you tip the granola into the... granola into the... No, the yogurt into the granola. Yeah, I like them. They're nice. They're very good. They're it's like a kid's toy for me. Like a game when I buy it. It's like very stimulating for my brain. Cuddly quarry critter on big black flag. Oh, that's what I was like, what flag? Oh yeah, we're talking about Assassin's Creed, weren't we? Have you heard about the map variants? Yes, but I'm stupid, and as we know, and I didn't realise, I was told that now we only are going to be having one variant. Like, it's not variants anymore. It's just one map. Yes, capiche? I got one right now. I saw some reviews recently. Oh, no. Pickles, don't look. Correct. Also, my throat from doing that, by the way. I can already feel it's like someone's pulled a piece of barbed wire from my stomach out to my mouth. There you go. I don't know how I feel about that then. I think the good thing is though about that is I'm looking at my initial thought is it will make the maps feel fresh because you're not going to like it's I believe this is how it works in my head. You'll have more variety, right? In that sense. Anything with its own name variant will still exist, like Ormond, Erie, but the other 4 Badhams will go all the max. Okay. Actually going to try and nap. Nice. Well, have a lovely nap. I hope it is fabulous. And thank you very much for hanging out. I do appreciate you. I do. Through the screaming and all. Listen, I let him play his song, all right. I'll let him do it. You can't be your... Oh, I could have kissed him windowed him, couldn't I? Very nice, very nice. I've gone around the outside. I should not have gone around the outside. 2 trailer park girls go around the outside. Oh, there is a TTV, by the way. This is a TTV. If they're live, you know the skewer. Don't be a wrong'un. That's for here only. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well, Stang, by the way. Yeah, so some of the double variants are gone. For example, Coal Tower is gone. Ormond 2 and 3. Badham 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that's good, though. I do think that's for the variety side of things. Hello, love. Oh, I've run out of Spider-Man power. Nice. He's got the cutest glasses, though. Dweet. Oh, I didn't have long enough to see. He will still die, though, if I have a choice in the matter. What is that abomination in my stream? It's kind of mesmerizing, you know. I'm I don't know. I'm feeling things. And maybe I don't know if I should be feeling these things. Dogbob, welcome in, friend. Thank you very much. I believe that is 10 bits. I have that set up. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing fabulous. I will say your stream earlier was an absolute hoot, my friend. Very, very good fun. Really, really good fun. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, really, really good time. I think your IRL streams are very fun every single time, my friend. Very, very good stuff. I had a good time, though. I know you're talking there about, like, they can get expensive. And I understand, all right? I can understand why. I'm still adjusting to Dogbomb being purple. I know, right? He's keeping you on your toes, that's for sure. Keeping you thinking. Did I break this? Go on. Why not? Evening, love. Oh, we had a pallet there. You had a pallet there. She doesn't want it. She doesn't need it. She's got a beamer. Trying to be the first to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Season's greetings. I hope you get everything you wanted from Santa. All right. I hope he dives deep into that sack. All right. I hope, if anything, he has his never-ending sack on today and gets you all that we'd like. That was a mistake. Both what I said and and the power. I'm still adjusting to dog bomb, but yeah, being purple, I can't believe he'd throw us off like that. Right, we're going to fake that to come back. Yeah, fair enough. We have the power of plaything, which is good, so we can hopefully catch some gamers off. Beautiful. That did actually injure her. Good news. And we also have nurses, which is nice, which is lovely. Now that should... No, it shouldn't, because I can't hit her. Bring me over. Who does limiting the map variance help? I think it's more to have the... I don't know if they have said the reason, but my opinion on it, I guess, is for not having like 4 chances to go to a abandoned map at some point, or how many variants there are of that map. Well, that's piss poor by me. Oh, that is really nice, though, isn't it? Like, you do traverse. You get some distance, huh? Mike, if you get eerie, Cal was trying to get across to one of the breakable walls from the stairs and was getting super close. You could see if you can do it. I can have a think about it, aye. If we get there, yeah, I can have a little gander. Have a little gander what it has to offer. Oh, you're going to go shack. I actually probably didn't want that, did I? Don't have a pallet. Don't have a pallet. Don't have a pallet. Don't have a pallet. Yes! Nice. One of the forums of community manager Mandy stated that it's because map variant feedback was inherently negative, with the majority of players disliking them. I think in my initial thoughts are I think it is a good decision. Like I say, I think it will make it feel like you're going to different maps more, in my opinion. And also now with the fact that you can't map offerings are shafted, that should hopefully feel nice as well. You know. Like, it's almost like now you can't even stack them, can you? It's 20% regardless. Right, we continue to try and cook. Not shafted yet, but will be. Yeah, did I say now? Yeah, will be shafted. Will be shafted. I think that was the plaything throwing him off there, which is great news. He has that pallet. He doesn't use it. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. My tip got him. I had a good stream though, Dog Bomb. It was very, very good to watch. I will say, and like I say, if you're not watching Dog Bomb is a bit of a legend, can't lie. You what him? Oh, you heard. You heard. What went in, John? Brilliant timing, as usual. Last time he came in, I forgot what we were talking about. Oh, yes. Fists. Oh, my word, look at the value. Hang on. Evening. Thank you. You're also still down here, so guess what? Guess what? I ain't leaving. Wait. Hello? Don't tell me they slithered past me. Nah. Okay. Fair enough, they might have done. Alright, I wasn't looking too much. He ran past, little ratted. Rude. Thank you, you're a kind being. Thank you. Hey, it was very fun. Very, very fun. Very much enjoyed my time out with you. It was like I was there too. Alright. And you made me want fish and chips. A lot. Very much. This is going to be very close. I think we just about don't get that. Yep. Oh, she has played that really well. We're going to break that. Dog Bomb is like a dad I never had. Dog Bomb is like the dad that I wish I had. Sorry, Dad Pod. You're a lovely guy. I didn't know she had light then. Oh, she is absolutely... I have my throwers down. I think we need to leave her. I'm going to go to this gen, though, because Tweet might be there. There we go. Beautiful. Dog Bomb is the dad I wish I could be. Exactly, huh? Exactly. We know Kate's still here. They're both plaything. There we go. Jesus Christ. I could... Right, I wonder if... He didn't have a beamer, right? No. Thanks, Dad Bomb. Exactly. Welcome in, though, John. I hope you're doing fabulous as well, friend. I had fish and chips was very good. We're talking about fish cakes as well, and how fish cakes from Yorkshire are completely different to the fish cakes we know and love. Which I agree with you saying I think actual fish cakes are much better. I think it's a bit too carby the way that you were describing that, or a bit too, like, stodgy, for sure. I am all right, feeling a bit sicky this evening, so chilling out with a word search. Oh, yes! You're in my avenue there with the old word search. We're going to go for you, I think, because... You have a dead odd? It does have a dead odd. Nice. Oh, dear. Oh, no! Oh, no! Shut up. Oh, we'll take that. Let me kill her, please. Thank you. Right, she's got a beamer, so now she's going to fancy it. I told you. I told you. She fancies herself. She fancies herself. That hiding from the flashy IRL really worked there. Yeah, really good. We learned that it never works, so why keep trying it? Like scallops. No. I think it's like fish. I can show you one. Or Google it. Google Yorkshire fish cake. It just looks like two slabs of fish with something in the middle. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, we can't hang out here. We can't. She's a gamer. Throw that! Thank you! There you go. I looked over and saw... I looked over during my call and saw you playing with a turtle. Yes, and it is a turtle, not a frog. You're very right. Thank God for that. Kate Denson went to that gaming school. Your fault for tunneling Mike. I know, huh? Bloody horrible. Look at how hard I tunneled in this game as well. It's kind of cringe. Welcome in, Jay. Hope you're doing well. Oh, you have weird Herbie-looking things. My brain, for some reason, Violet, went to the car Herbie. Tunnel pod. That's me! It's what he does. It's literally my lifestyle. Right, we have had a bit more success this game. I wouldn't say we've had too much success with the... success with the... A nurse is calling. Oh my God, sentences are bloody odd. My God. With the nurse is calling, but I think overall a much better game this game. I'll absolutely say it. Please, no balanced. Beautiful. Right, we'll call that 2, right, I think. Not too shabby. There's a beamer as well.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening.
Let's pop you on the hill. The no achievements on out on Xbox, so I'm depressed. It's okay. It's okay. It will come. They will come.
The absolute lag.
Hang on. Oh, I was like, what? I was like, is that somebody out there? I was about to say, Stang, you've been binned off there, but no, it's because of it's because of that. Is that both of them there? No, hang on. Can I be a bit cheeky here? Or did they leave? No, they leave. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, no. Was that 3 as well? GG's, not bad. That was better. Welcome in, Sousa, as well. I hope you're doing well, friend. Welcome, welcome. Bit delayed, aye. Bloody hell, honestly. GG's, good luck next. That was solid. That was a solid. That was much better. Definitely better than the last 2. So we'll call that a decent performance. That's a 2K. We are yet to actually win though, on paper win, you know. So we'll maybe take this chance now to say throw caution to the wind and go for an adept. You know, we've got nothing to lose. I might bring in a sack just due to the fact that we've been sent, or we've gone to that map a couple of times tonight, and I kind of want some variety. Thank you as well, Chaos Vibes, for the follow. I appreciate it. What is the balls counter? I nearly wrote sack then. That is the balls counter, my friend. Just a little thing we do. We've actually done it for a long time now. Many years. Do you think they'll nurse or to aim on the ghoul? I don't know. Again, I am only, 4 or 5 games in, so I am probably not the best person to ask for this. What do you think about it, Jay? If you've played more of them as well. I think it's fine, in my opinion. I'm not sure. Freaking Sack Wars SMH, I know, right? Sack! Do you know what, John? Do you know what? I have to do this clean-up work because those horrible survivors are trying to take me to maps. Like, kind of rude, if you ask me. Also kind of cringe. Right, we're going to take this, Friends Till the End build off, and we shall put the Adept on, and we're going to see what the perks actually are. Thank you, Susa, for the follow as well. I do appreciate it, friend. Bet you're happy when you block it. Oh yeah, I'm fucking so smug. Me and Pickles specifically, big smug. All right, this is me. This is me when I block it. That's me. Because I can't actually do a smug face, so I leave it to other people that actually are able to manipulate their face in that way. Welcome in a tour as well. Hope you're doing well, friend. I am doing okay. Hope you're doing well. You're from the Dwight. Very nice. GG's Kobe. You played so well and all the best. Absolutely, that is the positivity we like to see. I think that was a fun game as well. Very much so. Nice beamer save. Whoever landed that as well. So yes, GG's as well, and best of luck with the rest of your games as well. I appreciate you popping in. Oh yeah, true. Blocking areas probably up there. It's because I bloody live there, man. All right. Johnny, I'll see you sacks. There you go. See. Pickles, you've changed, mate. Nah. Pickles has changed. If Pickles has changed, all right. Pickles has changed for the better. All right. They've seen the light. Right. Let's actually figure out what the bloody hell these perks do. When a survivor takes damage, gain a token up to 8 and drop in and hook in all of that nonsense faster. Okie dokie. When I hook a survivor the first time, gain a token up to 4. All gens completed for each token, all windows and upright pallets. Yes, okay, that's endgame, like endgame cruel limits essentially. And then Hex, nothing but misery. After you damage survivors 8 times the basic attacks, a dual totem, right? When you damage survivor with a basic attack, they get... Mate, I'm gonna... Jesus Christ. I can't think! After you damage a survivor 8 times with a basic attack, a dual totem becomes a Hex totem, cursing all survivors. When you damage a survivor with a basic attack, they gain hindered. Okie dokie. We're gonna have to pull out something out of our back pocket here because I don't think we've done anything special tonight. We've just been getting our feet wet though, which is good. Mac is boring. I do agree. It's that I think what it is it's because the people that usually bring us to those maps is there's obviously a plan in mind, right? People aren't going like, I'll take a map because I think I like the map, not because I'm like, oh, that's a strong map for me. You know, let's say if it's Scratch Mirror Myers, obviously it's a specific map just because it will get me the value that I'm looking for, right? Or I'm trying to show off. You know, same with like an Oni build that we have a certain map for, but it's just for that build to get that value out of the build. Not to be like, I must win, it's just to get the value. Welcome in, Kobe, as well. Thank you very much for the raid as well. That's very kind of you. I was the displeasure of your last game. I'm very sorry. Welcome in, though, friend. I hope you're doing fantastic. How was your stream? I hope you had a lovely time as well. Take a map if I haven't played a map in a while. Yeah, sometimes, just fancy throwing one on, right? Welcome in, Slug Merchant, as well. I hope you're doing fantastic. I actually need a variety. Yeah, exactly, it's the variety. It's the especially if you're solo, you don't know what they're bringing in. So I understand why Pickles bring ones in as well. I imagine that first perk really throws off killer grass saves. Yes, true, very right. And I don't know if it will stack with. I don't know what Fire Up does. I forget what things that increases, but that could play havoc with that, right? Pickles, we're going to have a first fight. Wouldn't have to bring map offerings. The majority of their new maps are shite and unbalanced. Well, the thing is, right, it's the... But would you not say people are taking Macmillan and Azeroth because that is a strong map for Survivor? So would that not mean you'll then say... Because that's imbalance in itself, right? Because that's why Survivors take us there. And I'm going to butcher this name. Hello, friend. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Then he gets sacked, or I get tunneled out for bringing the map. Well, like I say, now you're only going to have a 20% chance, aren't you? So at least that's that. Call me Fed. I can do that. There you go. I'll try to remember. I'll call him Fed. Hope you're doing well, friend. I'd like variety if the new maps are... I mean, like I say, I do agree. Like, things that come to mind. I'm trying to think of like some pretty recent, like semi-recent ones. I don't mind the new Ormond variant. I feel like that's all right.
not recent, but not eerie. Well, eerie first and foremost, but Garden of Joy. I really don't like that map. No, I think most folk bring them because they have watched competitive and they see that they normally use those maps. So I think they are balanced, yeah. And probably as well, because it's a map you find yourself on a lot, whether that's other people bringing it out, maybe you know the maps a lot better, you know? So which is why, like I say, in the long term vision here, I think what they're doing with the maps is probably a good thing to get people more comfortable with other maps, but also then, yeah, the balance of the maps in themselves, or maybe a discussion as well. Displeasure, I had a lot of fun. I did as well, yes, I jest, of course. If you're worrying on the raid, though, likewise, of course, goes to Kobe as well. If you need to go and do a raid and run, do anything to look after yourself, please do. If, obviously, you've not been here before and you're worrying on that raid, we primarily do DBD as well. We also dabble in a little bit of horror. He, him pronouns. I do forget to say that when people raid. And you're welcome to put your own in the chat if you'd like to. There's also a little extension we have if you want to add them as well. If you exclamation mark pronouns. And yes, I'm glad to hear you had a good time, though. Yeah. Have you played as them yet, Kobe? Because they are very fun to play as. Macmillan and Azerovs tend to be considered pretty balanced. They're often brought because of that, plus they're pretty consistent RNG-wise. There you go, then. Well, I was told as well, because then this is where I'm just not necessarily playing aside. When I played in that comp tournament and played Pyramid Head, I was like being told, the chat was like, when I only got a 1k on Azerovs, and people are like, Azerovs is a guaranteed 3k for Pyramid Head. So like, that's also a map though that people bring, so then that does counter the me just even question earlier about the balance of a map. Hi Pixie, hello, I hope you're well. Yeah, when you play comp, me very good at comp me. Just tell me you hate me, Mike. I could never hate you, John. All right, because I choose to fight back your hate of me, calling me an absolute spider. I fight back with love, okay? Because I rise above the hate. Hello, I'm not a meditator. You go for sleep, Pixie. I also didn't take the sack that I said I was going to take, but luckily, no map offerings. But if you as a player come up against the comp and you're new, it's a whole new game. Yeah, for sure. Did I not see Bloodborne 2 announcement? Well, it's not really Bloodborne 2 though, is it? But I get what you mean. It's like the next best thing, or if it's not even the next best thing, it's a thing, I will say. It's Switch exclusive, which is certainly interesting. Yeah, I have no interest in it. It's going to be on the Switch, innit? So like, unless it's going to be, you'd have to get it on the Switch 2, where it's got like apparently better frame rate now as well. Yeah, I'm not in any rush to get it. I'll say that much though. I like the aesthetic of it though. To be fair, some killers are extremely strong in their own map. I think I just don't take the game like to that. Like I don't pick apart the game deep enough to have that be a thing that like. Not that I don't care, because don't care sounds like it's like I'm. It just sounds a bit negative, but like it's a thing of like I just throw. Like I know sometimes what maps might be good for me based on previous experience, but I'm not the person that like when you are loading a map, I'm not immediately like, oh, this is going to be good for me. Or I know what this is going to be. Hello! Oh, I messed up. Yes, AFK person! Yes! I don't know if I'm cooking here, Pickles, but I think it's just that RNG in general, like that's bugged. I will stoop this low. You're so right. I return, are you winning? Oh yeah, we're going for a adept, so actually, anything goes in this one. I'm adepting. Enjoy your class though, Pixie. Hopefully it goes all right there for you. Right, time to cook, as the kids of today say, or air fryers. We're trying to make it work. We're trying to make it happen. I don't know why she didn't leave that loop, but I'll absolutely take it if it means. Oh, I think we get that. Yeah, she gets stuck. That's being a bit weird as well, and I've noticed that as killer. Certain objects I've been walking around have got weird collision. Like somebody's left like a brick out. Not Bloodborne 2, no. I don't know what the name of it is, but it's something that has got that kind of gothic aesthetic. So it's what people are coining it as Bloodborne 2. But not quite, no. Duskbloods, there you go. It looks cool enough. Looks cool enough. But there is going to be, if there is ever, I mean, I don't know if you'd rather, I think you'd rather get, sorry, I think you'll be more likely to see a remaster before you see an actual Bloodborne 2, I fear. Steady's played Bloodborne. I say don't even get me started. All I'm going to say is get it played and enjoy. That is what a sandbag that was. It's a good time. Very good game. No pressure. It's my favourite game of all time, probably. Right, where have you gone? You like to have fun. Yeah, and like I say, and the thing is, though, right, it's not to... I never like to take it away from people that take the game, like, serious in the comp way, you know, or like they're big comp... Like, it's whatever brings you enjoyment. I am so for, you know? I'm so pro. But it's one of those where if you... As long as you're not a shit person, you know, then you take this game... You play this game and then do whatever you want with this game, you know? That's all that's needed. I'll start saying air fry, and if you like Mac bones. Air fry? No, sorry, I can't make it work for you, John. All right, but I've got other air fryer believers, okay? Other people are big into the air frying. Can you come back, please? You're running away from me. That was not meant to happen. We also have 2 TTVs in the lobby, ladies and gentlemen. If they are live, go and be nice. Oh no, we have 1. Sorry, I can't see apparently. 1, but sentiment still stands. I've used it every day since my birthday. Oh, listen, I'm big on the air frying now. I'm full send air fry man. Am I British? Yeah, I am, mate. That's not a British accent. That's a geezer accent, but same thing. Yes, I am. I like to have crumpets with my grandma. Yes, I am. I am indeed British, but I get why they would rather cater to public players because they're... Yeah, exactly. Like I say, it's... I know people have discussed before about having like a ranked mode, but I just don't see that being a thing. Say bottle... Oh, yeah, sorry. Bottle of water. Oh, little bottle of water. Bottle of water. Right, how brave is she feeling with the... How brave am I feeling? I'm just getting bloodlust, okay? It's all tactical. Horrible, 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 horrible. Right. I'm coming. Oh, that'll do. We'll go for you. Yeah, why not? Because you got fuck all up here, son. Because your mates used it. Thank you very much. Exactly. British, innit? Yeah, she did vault. Nice. But you're probably right. Yeah, like I say, I think the idea of ranked, but I think some people have also said, and I can see this happening because I know what I know what human beings are like, specifically Dead by Daylight human beings. You'll find that people will just go into public that just being like just shitting on public people that just want to there and have a good time, you know. Welcome back, Bree, and welcome back, Wolf as well. Mike doing bits. Slater's done doesn't help the rumours. What, bottle of water? That's just every British person, I guess, huh? Vast majority of the game is playing casually. Yeah, exactly. And they, like I say, it's a thing where I would hate if like this game changed as well in that sense, because this game was never meant to be taken as seriously as again, nothing wrong with if you want to play in that way, but like I say, the casual player, this is like just a silly game, isn't it? It's not built for comp, in my opinion. Well, I do like the way that people have managed to turn it into that, I guess. Right, do you have a dead odd? Because you're looking behind at me. You are looking at me. Oh, okay. Did he have a beamer? I can hear him, but I think we're safe. Maybe in DBD 2. Yeah, you have your DBD 2. Have some comp in DBD 2. I'll sit here and play my silly little game. All right. I'm too old now to take games seriously enough to get fully locked in and being that locked in. Not for me. I just bought the new killer. Nice, very good. Well, I hope you enjoy them. I think DBD might get the league treatment where even in normals people's... Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, right? That's what a lot of people gripe with already at the moment anyway, don't they? They're like, oh, it's public and lobbies and people are taking it too seriously. Nice. I don't know why we didn't vote that, though. I am casual until I need a challenge done. Well, the thing is, right, again, it would change my... It would change my perspective on the game, I think. The players changed the game. It was originally designed to be a hide and seek. Yeah, I remember. I remember reading about that. I wasn't playing at that point. It was definitely not meant to be played the way that it now is. But hey, that's on Evolution, baby. Evolution is a mystery. And thank you very much, Fed, for the follow. I appreciate it, friend. We had a strong start here. We could do with getting somebody out of the game now. That is for sure. We'll take that. Who's dead? I think one of the TTVs might be. Nice, we'll take that. New tone page open too. No, I've not started on it. Do you know why? Because I'm an idiot. I used to be really good at keeping up with the tone, but now I'm shite. Oh, what kept me from being revealed there to him? Or did he just wait a bit too late? Nice, right. Can we... I think someone's behind me. Oh, it's my tippy tappies. It was my tippy tappies. Wrestling songs, aye. Oh, he's got boil over. Please give me a thank God for that. Right, don't fall down the... Dear me. Who's put them holes there? Who did that? Was that you? Was that one of yous? Right. We have a... Oh, this will be great for me, actually. This is great for me. This is great for me. He doesn't get off. He doesn't get off. Not a chance. There you go, lovely, right. Hang on. Slug pod's back, everybody. Oh, hang about, hang about. Have you got a dad? Let him cook. That could be. Hang on. That's you, Dead. We are in adept territory. Now, do we go for the low-hanging, easy thing of guaranteeing? Because that is an injured party. We could find the injured party. That's a totem. That's not the injured party. We'll risk it. Go on. We'll risk it. They might be on a gen. They're not on a gen. We won't do it too much, but we'll... Because they're injured. Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I think it will be a tap-up, but it should just be a trade-off, right? There we go, yeah. Nice. She'll want a beamer, maybe. I'll face her to make her think she's got it. There you go. Come on, let's wrap her up. Yes, for Adept I would, yes. I think it's there. So unless that TTV has an unbreakable. I mean, should have used hers, wouldn't she? So let's pick up the TTV first, maybe. There you go. All right, it's not bad. I think that's it was. I do remember a singularity adept we got once, and the slugging that had to be done. It's horrible. Oh no, she's got boil over. Is it flip flop boil over? Because we could this could suddenly be a bit prolonged. Please don't be. Please let it be over with. Thank you. Can't believe the wholesome pickles would tunnel. I can. All right, I'm teaching pickles the way. I'm gonna teach them all about slugging next. I'm gonna teach them all about. Oh no, where's she gone? Oh dear, hang on. Hello? Right. The bad news is though, if she slithers into a hatch. Hole. Did she fall down the hole? True, down the hole. You're right. I don't want to hear that hatch noise. I mean, I do want to hear the hatch noise. Sorry. There we go. I hear it. It's here. Right, don't get up. Thank you very much. I do need to find you now, though. Oh, there's my perk. There you go. I don't know where she's gone, though. Maybe she was still up here, but in the corner. Do I have to actually kill her, though? rather than her bleed out? Because if so, I might be cooked. Storm that shakes the windows, hot tea, DVD streaming, curled up under a soft blanket. This is a life. It sounds a life. Oh, bleed outs don't count. Oh, shite. Great. It could all be for nothing. Listen, normally... yeah, no, I should probably check basement, to be fair. Hi, mate. I could have more read, but I panicked that it might not have counted, even though I think I'm very sure it's not, but I just had to, all right? I just had to. Thank you, Neo, for coming in to say GG's and nothing else at all. What a lovely, lovely, lovely legend. GG's, friends. So there we go. Who would have thunk the most successful game was the one went for Adepta? GG's. Good luck in the next one. How have the games been going though? Well, come on in, friends. I hope you are doing wonderful.
Farewell, my friends. Go on to a better place.
GG's. There we go. And thank you, Mr. Britt, for gifting us something ghosties. That is very kind of you, friend. The survivors, when you leave them for a second, yeah, they did manage to slither out of my grass there. Fair play to them. The Dwight had Unbreakable. A couple of them boil over flip-floppy. Okay. The Tory did not, though. GG's, though. GG's. Man of my word. Thank you very much, Mr. Britt. It's very kind of you, friend. I do appreciate it. I show you one of my finest balls right now. There we go. We're on 66. Right. We might only do one more. Oh, friend. Because I do want to try and go to the other side of things and see just how it is to face against them, you know. But I think it's I know myself enough that I'll have a couple, and then I think I'll be done, you know, because it's probably a likelihood that we'll go against them. Why does it take so long to get into a game as killer? I'd imagine because obviously this killer has just come out, and obviously people are very much wanting to play as them, so you're probably facing a bit of a longer queue for that reason. Now, somebody said something about Alien Instinct, right? So let's throw that on something, because we tried that, wasn't overly successful. We can try Alien. Would we now pair this with maybe a Lethal to possibly get longer value on that? I've been queuing since half of the game you played. Wow. I saw a lot using Hysteria. Okay, we can give that a go. Lethal and Friends. So what if we put that as the other one then? So, hang on though. Will I not get... No, because I'll get confused about the Alien. We want one or the other, right? Punish for healing, punish for not healing. The ghouls I face with Alien Instinct you're using Leverage and Gift of Pain. Right, so if we look at what Leverage does. When a survivor forms an unhook, their healing speed is reduced. Right, I can see what you mean. And what if instead we just take Lethal off and try Gift? Because whilst it'd be nice to get the early... Whilst it'd be nice to get the early info, maybe we just trust that 8 seconds is more than enough, right? When a survivor is... I need to calm down a sec. Hang on. When a survivor is unhooked from a scourge hook, they suffer from hemorrhage and mangled. 90 seconds. First time survivor is healed, they suffer 16% penalty to healing and repairing actions. Okay, right. We'll give that a go. See what happens. Alien duration got buff. Yeah, there you go. No need for lethal. Absolutely. Healing on the hook isn't worth it unless they're running fast heals, and if they do heal slower. Jen's nice. I didn't, Breen. I must have missed that in general. I'm very sorry. Once this game happens, where is it? Oh, that was an hour ago. I'm very sorry, Bree. I'm very sorry. I really do need to get into a habit of checking after each game with redemptions, because it takes 2 seconds. But yes, I can do it. I can do it this game, yeah. I kind of want to buy the girl skin not to have the yelling. Does she yell? Because again, I can respect the lore reasons, but it is very obnoxious. I do have to tab out for it. It's him and Oni, the only two pieces. Oh, look at that. That's much nicer, isn't it, everybody? That's nice and relaxing, actually. Nah, it's fine. I was lurking anyways. This is better. There you go. Perfect. Yes, I do. You and I have a terrible habit of missing or forgetting those things, which I shouldn't have a good habit of that. I shouldn't have a terrible habit of that. I should be checking that more often. So I'm going to accept that already, because I'm definitely going to do it. Fish done, fish done, fish done. Perfect. Hang on, did we get a shout out, by the way, for Kobe? I'm hoping we did. Did I forget to do that? I'm going to give another one anyway, just in case I didn't. Because they were very kind to raid me after having a game with them. That's very kind of them. And her Mori is slightly different too. Let's have a look at it. Goopy. Solid. I enjoyed facing her, but she is pricey for sure. Yeah, 1,485 sells. That is a bit too... Like, I've spent... In the past, I've spent on Queen Zeno. I have spent on Pyramid Head's alternate, one of his alternate ones. And then I've been kind of gifted a couple ones down the years as well, like Nemi's one and Nemi's Blighted one and Chatterer from Pickles. But yeah, it can be... You can soon... I'd love to know if you got everything that's currently out. Can you imagine how much you'd have spent? For some reason, I can't unsee her legs and feet being not attached when she moves from side to side. As in-game. I imagine you mean. Usually the good sins are 1,100. I don't know where the extra 300 comes from. I don't know if that is more because it's a license. Not sure. Oh, here. Her legs and... I suppose you might not be interested in it after you see the source material, but I've never bought a legendary. In lobby. Her legs and feet are not attached when she moved. I'm looking at these feet. I'm getting a close, paying a lot of attention to these grippers. They're part of the shoe. Oh, like around that red bit. It's their shoes, but I see as if it's blood on her feet are severed. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, that's quite... Normally I spot the most obscure things in pictures, but even I didn't see that. I see it, yeah. Still haven't got in one. Well, I'll see if I can race you. Okay, I'm going for another one, and we'll see what happens. The mannerisms are different, in my opinion. Not gonna lie, that's how I look at pizza. That's fair. That's valid. It's like, pepperoni. That makes you want a pizza, to be fair. Her giggle is cute as heck. She laughs but doesn't yell. Yeah, I'll take laughing over yelling. Speaking of skins, it gives me a chance to... I looked at them earlier real quick, but if you've not seen them, there are a couple of quite nice different ones. There is... Is that Vittoria? Dave? Oh, David's? No comment. We have Unknown, though. That one's cool. That one's cool. I like that one. That one's very cool. This is for Jonah. That one's better, I would say. That one is better, in my opinion. That looks cool for Jake. That took a second to render his hair in, I think. There you go. Yeah, Jake's is cool. That is for Yui. I remember seeing that. That's a Legion, isn't it? That is going to throw people off, I feel. There's a chance. All right? And that's for people like me. This one, I like this one. All right? I feel like that might be unpopular, though. I kind of like it. It's very vibrant, but I kind of like it. Yeah, he's a little cute, isn't he? His little hair, look. Look at his little hair. Look at him. I do like the Nia one. I am biased, though. That's Nia, isn't it? That's so odd, but it's cool. But that makes you think of a killer. Although things like the Tory one came out recently, that also kind of looks big killer vibes. There's a game. Yeah, cool. I finally got in one. Me too. I see Legion and Feng Min, not Yui and Nia. Yeah, for sure. Oh, I thought that name had the word cock in it. It didn't. Yeah, that was a little cute, yeah. Chat 2, have a convo with a friend who got into a book series where the writer uses a lot of AI and blocks people who call them out on it. There's been quite a lot of, well, I mean, for a while now. I already have, I mean, we've discussed as well already, the AI, just AI in general. But it's not it, isn't it? It's not it. The mask for Jake and David look like school merchant. The David one's not great in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just doesn't fit David, I feel. Bought the Neo one because I'm a Neo main, as you should, as you should. Like art as well is the thing I think is the biggest. Like, but I think because I know a lot. Maybe it's because I know a lot of people that are artists, and like it just feels like a slap in the face. You know, I don't like that now when I see something, I have to question if it's real or not. I didn't sack. I'm okay. Like also like the Ghibli stuff that was recently, like that's a massive L. I saw that all over my Twitter recently. Yeah. Not a fan. When they started creating Miyazaki art, oh my. Yeah, it's not a, it's not for me, okay? It's not a thing that, it's almost like as well, I am very glad I have Pixie as my artist, you know, because who would I know if I randomly found somebody that maybe I went for emotes and I would know if it was something that was actually created by them or not, you know? Whenever you see folks in the community using AI trend filters, I die a bit inside. Yeah, like I say, and that's what I mean. It's because I know so many incredible artists. It annoys me, so I can't imagine how it would affect those other people that actually do the art as well. So obviously I know of Ray, I know of Pixie, of course, and plenty of others. But like I say, I imagine that is a big slap in the face for them. I can imagine. Paddleball Banger, you're very right. Where's the exit on this thing? Jesus. Let me out. Oh, I heard breathing. I think that's above me though, so we shall leave him. I'm walking into walls. Oh, I thought that was you on a gen here, mate. It was not. I tell you, I'm not doing a very good job of, and that is waiting before going over again. Like I'm immediately using the power. I feel like I should be waiting a little bit. That is the same person. Can we catch you up here? It would be nice. She might not have done it though, because I think that might be obvious. Yes, fair enough, understandable. Honestly, there's so many amazing artists. Yeah, and that's what I mean. It's the I don't like the idea of. I just don't like that. It just doesn't sit right with me. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it doesn't sit right with me. End of story. Right, let's kick this. Oh, let's see what we can do. Are you bullying survivors in school? Nah. Getting a bit shafted, to be fair. White noise, but I'm having a good time. And that's all that matters. Yeah, it's very fun. Very, very fun. I hope you're doing well, friend. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a lovely evening. And hopefully, if you are also gaming with him yourself, you've been enjoying him. We have lost 2 early gens. Not great. Exactly. As long as I'm having a good time. That's what I'm convincing myself. All right. I mean, we got our adept earlier, so that's good. That's nice to know. Hello. Hello, gamers. Have you played against them? Yeah. I just got the cafe banner from Twitch Drops. Very nice. I've been lurking a lot recently, so I also got them myself. That was piss poor play by me again. Yeah, it's a learning curve, though, isn't it, for me? It's I don't know if you've had much play with them yourself, but yeah, it's definitely a thing that I'm just... It's going to take some time. I think the skill ceiling is higher. I think it looks easier than it actually is, and that is not to cope. That is just, I think it's... The idea is simple, but I think executing it properly is not easy. It's definitely not easy. But like I say, I love the idea of whenever something new comes out, I love to throw myself in there and see if I can start to pick them up or start to enjoy them, you know. Hello, Matthew. Welcome on in, gamer. Welcome on in, Raiders. I hope you're doing fantastically. I can imagine he's tough on maps like this. Only played a few rounds on open maps. I had the most success on Ormond and... The last game was an adept win, but it was RPD. It was all right. It wasn't too bad. Matthew, how was your stream, friend? Welcome on in. Hope you're doing fantastic. Well, we're raiders. If you need to raid and run, please do. Go look after yourselves. We are playing some of the GHOUL. We're not doing great, but we're having a good time. That's all that matters. We got our one win of the night, and it was at adept. So to be fair, the one win we got was probably the most important one. So we shall absolutely take it. Yeah, I hope you had a good time though, Matthew. Were you ghouling yourself? Were you ghouling yourself? Let me, as this game is kind of a bit on the ropes anyway, I shall do a shout out now. Why not? There you go. Matthew definitely is not a smelly toad. They're all right. Yeah, this map already I'm realising is not ideal, eh? Cheers, love. Me play killer, very nice. Well, I hope it treated you well. Yeah, this map is probably not the best for what we're trying to do here, sadly. But hey ho. Let's see what we can do. Once people get the grass, he's going to be very strong. The thing is, though, I don't think it's going to be something that it's... I will obviously actively try and pick up things with them. But it's just learning all of the little small things, you know, about how to play certain loops. I think they will be... I think a lot of people have been saying they're like S tier already. Again, I am not so sure, but... at the same time, I am a casual killer, aren't I? You know, we're not locked in all the time. Yeah, nice though. How were your games? Were you a variety killer in? Were you just playing a specific one? Yeah, it's for those who main. Exactly, yeah. Like I say, if somebody starts to pick them up as their main, I'm sure they will start to do some bits with them. Which again, like I say, it's always good to see what other people can do. Me, on the other hand, though, I'll just flap around with him every so often. How does the weird stun thing work? Just played against Con Sparky with no clue what was happening. I don't know what weird stun thing you are talking about, so feel free to elaborate, or if someone else knows, they can fill you in on it. Yes, I don't know what the weird stun thing is. Is that gem being done? No. Hope you're doing well, Lights. Welcome in, friend. It's like with Singu, the ones I rarely get are cracked. Yeah, I do see a lot of good singularities for sure. I was Survivor. He zoomed at me and I couldn't move, and then suddenly he was deep wound. Oh, is that not just his power? That's just his leap, right? I'm doing a bad job of doing that quite a lot. Yeah, that's their power, if that's what's happening. And if it's over pallets, they can do that. They can vault over pallets to do that. I hate it. I'm sure you'll get used to it. You'll get used to it. Just load in against me. Just try and snipe me, look, because you'll have a great time. You'll win, and it'll be okay. Yeah, like the bad news is we've not even got the resources here, have we? This is just a ticking time bomb of a game, unfortunately. We shall see if we can salvage anything at the end. Nice. Games are good. Slader's Hunch, of course. Very nice. I'm glad to hear that. At least he stops for longer than we do. The cooldown is quite a lot. I think when you play him, you feel it. It's big. It's a juicy cooldown. Pallet stun would hurt me. This is the first Scourge hook we've had, so we've also not played into the build very well, have we? However, it could be a late flurry. We have got an injured survivor. Are they going for the generator? No, they've dropped though. A trade-off. They'll throw the pallet, I think. No, they don't. That's fine. We can maybe play them at this pallet. They don't take it. They just go. Please don't have a pallet. Nice. That's fine. We'll work with that. I think we go to the same hook again, maybe. Oh my god, that door is already ready though. Jesus Christ. Okay, fair enough. So I don't like the feeling of Snug yanking on my arm, to be honest, but it's understandable. I don't like the feeling or the sounds of Snug fucking yapping down my ear hole. Are you still here? No, she left. Okay, very nice. Either we hope we cross paths with them, or are they gonna be healing? Is that what that skill check might have been? Yes, it was. Right. Hang on. We can maybe make this work. I think if she takes a hit, we might be all right. Ideally, we wait. And I think we just let the cooldown happen. Ooh, they've got a panic there, though, which is not great for me. Goes again. Nice, beautiful. I thought it was quick and quiet as well on the last one. Came back from a month and a half break to Con on a win streak. My first game. And they say MMR slowly lowers itself. Well, I mean, if you look at the games I've had tonight, we've changed builds, I guess, quite a lot. So maybe, and also certain maps have been better for me than others. But with oh dear, that issue dead at 4. I'm very sorry, babes. But yes, we've had quite the mixed bag. I don't think we've had a single game yet where we've dominated. So that is kudos to them. And also maybe a part on me for maybe not learning how to play them just yet. And that's fine. Yes, if you need a raid and run though, Matthew, please go and look after yourself. Look after yourself. We are probably going to do one more on him, and then I might just try a couple against him. I shall keep it solo just because I like the... We always have an opportunity for Swifts on a Sunday at the very least, and I just like the idea of being able to just sit in my own thoughts and try and figure a couple of games out against him. I don't think, again, we can't really judge that build, can we? Because we didn't really get the wagon going. I think maybe the last game, we maybe try and run a strong build and see what happens. To be fair, you also haven't run a super strong build. Yeah, and it was so I almost shoot myself in the foot sometimes, to be honest. And I was saying that earlier. I was like, I like the idea of trying something different to start out of the bat, because people were saying, oh, they're running Grim Embrace. There's a Grim Embrace build, so we'll try one. We'll see what happens. But it's maybe just going to be more so to have a bit more leg in the game, you know. We'll see what happens. Someone was saying there was Grim all the time, though, so we can certainly do that. Could there be a opportunity of a does Grim override Ruin? I mean, does Ruin override Grim and it can still regress? Because you could try a Ruin. I'm like a dog. Oh yes, true. Devour Ruin plaything. True. We can try that maybe. Someone did talk about Devour earlier, didn't they? Last game for Killer, and then we are going to do a couple of Survivor just to get a feel for things. I'll do this quick play ad. Sorry, if you're not a sub, you're near missing much. Just sorting out a build. Or Penty over plaything. Devour Ruin plaything strong. So if I go Devour... The thing is, I'm thinking though, right? Because that is going to encourage them to go and get those bones. Or Penty over... What about... Yeah, I'm just thinking... What if I just try the build? It always serves me well, so I'm going to try it. We're going to run the build, everybody, all right? If in doubt, build. All right, Stang will be throwing their fist in the air at that. And then we'll throw on the... I wonder if we try, actually. Yeah, Sack as well. Rip was talking about this add-on. Upon hooking a survivor in enrage mode, all survivors scream. That might not be bad. Because then I can... Yeah, fuck it. We'll give it a go. We've already got one of it. We've got two of it. Okay. I'm ready for the chant when I hear last game. You can hear it. You can hear the clapping. You can hear the sounds. Let me make sure I didn't miss it. I feel like also, by the way, do you remember when I was like, I'll do the 1 syllable challenge? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to definitely do it at the start of this game. 1 syllable, Michael. 1 syllable, Michael. 1 syllable, 1 syllable, 1 syllable, 1 syllable, 1 syllable, 1 syllable. It's in. There you go. It's in. It's in. It's in. It's slithered in. Yeah, I can imagine he's tough on a map like that. Yeah, that map was very rough for him, to be fair. Very tough, that one. But hey, it is early days. We're learning. Did you say this is last killer game? Yeah, last killer game. And then I will try and do a couple of Survivor and hope we go against them. You know, we'll see. We'll see how we get on. I tell you what, and I'm hoping you haven't heard the fan this whole time, but it's nice to know I've been having the fan on me, and it's been cooling me quite nicely. Oh, Meek, be proud of me. I have contacted uni to see if I can start therapy through them. Very nice. That is progress in that, indeed. Very nice, Matthew. That is a W indeed. I had mostly ghouls last night, but had a bit of variety as well. Wasn't bad. Yeah, we'll see. We'll hope. We are weirdly going to be one of those people that I'm like, I want him. All right, just nothing but ghoul, please. Yeah, I mean, either way, we'll rock with what we're running against, or whoever we get thrown against. But ideally, it would be nice to go against the Ghoul. Nice thing, Matthew. Very nice. Well, they hopefully should be able to provide that, right? Because that is just in addition to, like, I remember when I was at uni, they obviously talked about support in general, but obviously I never ended up seeking it out. Maybe, who knows, in hindsight, maybe it's something I could have benefited from, because I did not enjoy my time at uni. Mine was like, I liked the first year, a bit of the second year, and then it was kind of just ended up being a bit of a, I just want to get this degree and leave, please. Just because I don't think how education is, it doesn't suit me. I agree. Like, my partner is I'm jumping on something that's not to do with me. All right, so I'm just going to just shut up and find my water bottle. It's over here. Oh, I tell you what, I will show. I meant to show it the other day. Where is it? It's here. Now, spot the geezers. There's 3 geezers in there, I promise. There's definitely 3 geezers there. Because it makes sense, the faces we're pulling. We're looking at somebody. Little Watsy geezer down there in the bottom, bless him. I'd recognise Watsy's nostrils. Oh yeah, in the bottom one. You're so right. You're so very right. Oh, it's AI talk. There you go. 3 geezers, all mic. I hate to brag, but yes, you're so right. Hate working on my graduation paper and other stuff like that. Could continue after graduation, but nah, thanks. Yeah, I did. I went because it was like the thing that everyone was doing, or I guess it was like you're expected to go, or like it was almost a mindset of, if you don't go to university, it's over. All right, you may as well just not even do anything, which obviously is incredibly wrong. But I'm glad, I guess, I went, but it wasn't the best. Age has been trying it out and has actually enjoyed it, had a good response to it, so there you go. Why not? Exactly like saying it's a thing that is a I like now though. Maybe when I was in uni, this is like 10 years ago, it wasn't maybe as widely maybe accepted, or like it was almost like there was if you had to have a therapy or something like that, it was almost a more of a that was perceived negatively or received negatively, or like there's almost a bit of a weird stigma to it. But I like now that it's like just a normal thing. I do wish I actually stuck more in school, but I didn't have the right support. That's fair, and sometimes as well. Again, the only reason I went to uni is because I was pushed to do it. If I wasn't, which again, that's not. I can see that as a negative, but also it was a weird like. I'm glad I was, because I think maybe I didn't have like the impetus to go, oh, I probably should do that, you know. I expected uni as well and was fully unprepared. I do think if possible everyone should have at least one therapy session a year just to make sure everything is okay and you don't have any gripes, you know. Yeah, and I think my thing is I'm stubborn. there's probably a I'll just get Pixie to take me on my hand. I hated working on my graduation paper. Oh yeah, my dissertation was the most stressful thing in the world. That was the thing also, because that was the big part of it is obviously your written stuff, and that was the bit I was the worst at. The practical stuff, solid. If everything was, but none of my degree was graded on anything practical. It was all paper based. So like, and I slugged out of the gates of my university. I think you can switch killers while you queue, so you don't have to cancel and ready to. Can you now? Really? Obviously not now that we're in this lobby, but oh yeah, you can, right? Yeah. Also, there's somebody in the new Yui outfit. Nice. Pixie can pat your head. Yeah, there you go. Pat my head. All right. Rub my tummy. I found it interesting, but gee, all the citations, fonts. Yeah, the references. Yeah. God, that was. I got told I was plagiarizing myself. I'm like, yeah, cool. I tried to do an online course and I've had to withdraw as I was just panicking. I think there's the right, like now there is obviously as well. I know there's over here there's the Open University. I'm guessing there's a similar thing. I don't know if that's actually universal. It might be. It might be worldwide. Oh, yes! Sack. Fucking eat my sack. Sack value. Oh, and it tried to take me to my bloody home. Nah, I don't want to go home. Thank you very much. All right. I'm free and I'm having a great time. They probably just wanted to see the new variant. Yeah, exactly. Now, does it mean they leave the lobby, though? Do we get a DC because of it? Come on. Put your big boy trousers on and we'll go to wherever the entity takes us. But also, yes, they might be wanting to try out the new variant, but I'm going to say they didn't want to do that. This is a bit more open. Or better. Well, I mean, Erie is open, but hey. I mean, if we did go to Erie, we could have done that thing that... we could have done that thing that someone was talking about. Right, who do you reckon took that map? I reckon it's Stephen Arrington, because he is a wrong-un. Always. Steve Arrington's cannot be trusted. Hi, mate. I think he has ping, to be fair. Now, how long's this cooldown? I want to know. Has he got a pallet? No. He has some ping. It's not bad. AI is, and it's disheartening to say these. I'll tell you what I have. Obviously, this wasn't a problem when I was growing up, but Pixie has been telling me there are people that are. Oh, can I cancel my power? Oh, right. Okay, I didn't know that. I'll do that. I'll do that from now on. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Yes, let's do that. I've not even looked down at what the prompt is. Hello, Stephen. Right, we have a first stack of development. That's nice. Ooh. Oh, finesse. Yeah, he's brought that map, I'm telling you. People using AI to, and chat GPT, chat fucking that thing, to... Meat shield? No. Oh, hello. Well, I'll take it, but... I'll give Nick a chance to get tapped up. Yes, people using like AI to complete their course, which is absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. Like that is the fact that that's even a possibility of a thing is quite something. It makes me a bit sick. Hello, Steve. Thank God we counted the bloody thing then. Right, we need to get away because of the snacks. Leave, Michael. Let's go back. Yeah, you leap and cancel. Let's actually do that now whilst... Oh, yeah. It's really that easy. Fucking hell. Hi, Steve. Thanks, mate. There we go. I'm hoping he gets tapped up. Oh, the nick is up. Nice. The nick is up and healed. Beautiful. There we go. I pay 500 a month to cheat and not learn. Yes, exactly. That's the thing, right? It's ridiculous. Imagine you struggle because of that. I mean, I won't say it's purely because of that, but we definitely could have maybe used that knowledge earlier, I will be honest. We definitely could have done with that a little bit earlier. The haste from the Devourer is really nice, by the way. Like, at this point, I'm not really using the build at all, am I? Like, now cancel. That's so nice! Now, get this before. The Devour stack. There you go. Yeah, that's a nice little arrow in my quiver. In my thing. In my rucksack. Not that it's a game changer, but it's that's a nice little bit of detail to now know. Now, anyone fancy taking a hit? Nick, mate. That works. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. The build, everybody. The build. Look at it go. Look at it roaring. You'd love to see it. Yes, that is quite nice. She's given up. Excellent news. Stephen! The build. 4 stacks of the build. Excellent news. New ghoul main incoming. Just run this build every time and hope they don't know what bones are. We should still be able to catch up, right? Hello, Nicolas Cage! Thanks, Nick. Oh, hang on. Get away, get away. Bye, Nick. See you later, mate. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Oh. I kept warm with his jacket. That's nice. Odd seemed to point as the one who brought the map. Oh, true. That is, if indeed that old Blowcott Starver theory works, you might be right. You might be very, very right. I mean, that has helped me out tremendously, them giving up. Like, we've not even in this game really used his power. It's just the build working. It's not me. Not the power of the killer. The build's too strong. Alternatively, Devour at 4 is very tough. True, that is the other theory, which I totally understand. I think we were very lucky to get in this spot when we have done. Now, I'm hoping... That's not my Devour. I'm pretty sure. There you go, it's not. The build plus might learn exactly 4k on top of 4k. There you go, that's a 16k if you times them. EPN need Fusion, always tall. Have your post-stream decompress. I think it is very, very much needed. Speaking of looking after yourself, enjoy. I hope it is a good bit of scran. And I am sure I'll catch you soon enough. Soon enough. Right. Oh, Hatch is there. One syllable. I did it, definitely, right? Wait, hang on. I remembered. Listen, Bree. I'm going to pee after this game. And I'm going to do it. Bryce. Dear, oh dear. Somebody help me. These are great doors for her. I think there's a great chance she gets out. Shocking to say the least. Honestly, I'd unfollow, do the ode unsub. Everything else. The most likely the most likely door is here, but yeah, redeem that 75 years ago. Many business days have passed. I think though she's golden, right? She should be. Now I wonder if she's just patiently waiting and just edging the gate. That would be a great shout. Because I really can't track them that great. We can see the light there. There's another scenario where actually she's not anywhere near these gates and she's actually just chilling somewhere. Oh. Oh, she's there. Go, Michael, go! No! I think we're okay. We're all right. Yes! Excellent news. Yay! Well done, everybody. The build. If we dare, build it out. Right, lovely stuff. There we go. We actually got a victory, which also probably was ironically enough, the game we used the power the least. Anyways, are we saying the person? Oh, they were ready. Digis. Good luck next. It wasn't them though. It was Nicolas Cage that brought us here. Oh, I wonder, does it now keep chat that was there before I even entered the end game? Maybe. 8 times in a row. Not even trying at this point. Mike's Ghoul experience today. Silly build, baby killer, or S tier needs nerf. Yeah, there's no... Classic, there's no in between. Oh, they're long gone. There you go, that's why. I was going to say that about Yui, but that Steve definitely tried. That Steve, if I remember correctly, used their finesse, a pretty decent enough perk, against me. So I'd say that's trying. I'd say that build is also... That's a no-try-and build. That's a build I take in when I'm like, I literally don't care if I escape, actually. Thank you very much, Sound. GG's. How dare people play Ghoul? I know that's the kind of person I was mentioning. Like, that's the kind of person I see on Twitter. Like, let's put some basic common sense together. I am sick of seeing this killer because again they've been released. 24 hours ago. Don't play the game if you're seeing a lot of them. Wait for it to die down, all right? And you don't need to announce it to the world. You know, just kind of go about your day and play something else, or I don't know, do some crochet. Right, I am going to go for a pee. In the meantime, do you know what you've got to do? You've got a really big task, all right? You've got to use your brains. Be the superior. Yeah, be the clown. Go in as clown. It always makes you wonder, though, like, is there another narrative they come with if I wasn't playing as the ghoul? You know, they may have faced them 8 times, but I've, probably only played them 8 times today, if that. Brain, I know you might be cooked, all right, but listen, someone might carry. I may as well take this chance to play possibly last set of ads, which would be nice to get knocked out. I should do a couple of Survivor, see how it goes, and then we'll probably call it a day. Right, and I'll obviously do Bree's 1 syllable challenge because they've literally only just redeemed it. That's crazy. Look at that in the chat. Wow, Bree, yes. I'm going to do that 1 syllable challenge after this P and ad break, okay? Don't you worry about it, Bree. I won't let that just keep going and going for hours and hours. Okay, see you shortly. One word. Probably an F. Something. I'm not really looking forward to storm season. Shove my cat in a carrier when there's a warning. Yes, that is nay good at all. Nay good at all. Hopefully you're able to do things that will like that to do what you can with them. You know. How weather is going in your areas? Still bad. Oh, that's where the storm chat came from, yeah. I'm useless, might remember, yes. Yes. I did have a laugh that you changed the Discord name, though. That did make me chuckle. Speaking of Discord, last night, what a film, by the way. We watched The Menu. Really good film. Recommend it if you've not seen it. I really enjoyed it. A lot of the people did. I kind of did that classic, like, when I've liked a film because I then go on YouTube and look for the deep dives of, like, what the ending means to some people, like how different people interpret it. Because there was a weird interpretation of it, anyone that was in there watching it, where someone said the ending actually was the meat that they served the lady who escaped was the day-old meat that would have ended up killing them. But then somebody debunked that or something. But it was an interesting little deep dive for sure. Chalky eyeballs, yes, that one. The chalky eyeballs, It was a good one though, Will. If you're able to, I would say give it a go. It's probably top 3 that I have seen in movie night of something that I hadn't previously seen. I'd have to look through the movies and remember what the other ones were, but like definitely a really good one. Yeah, really, really good one. It's like it's almost like it's dark, but it's comedic in the right moments. The flow is really nice. It's got a very, very good. Again, I won't want to say too much because it will spoil it, but just wait till I go. I actually was going to check, wasn't I? Was there any, if I go movie night, is High School Musical on any of them? Have we had them at all? Let's see. Past movies. We have had one, which is just the first one. So the second one and the third one have not been watched, ladies and gentlemen. So listen, if you're in the Discord and you want to get added to the list, just drop a message in the movie chat channel. And I have no choice but to put it on. GG's on the words, ladies and gents. Right. It does always feel odd when we do only get a killer and no survivor. Just because I'm like, oh, I'm just going to play my normal survivor. But I'm just checking on Tory. Did anybody see that? I kind of want this. Now, do I go blue or do I go gold? I'm thinking gold. Any opposers to gold? Or do I wait until the other one that comes out? Because there's a new one coming out, right? I think gold too. Do you want to, but that's what I'm thinking. We'll backburner that, but gold, yes. The good. I like that a lot though. So yeah, at some point down the line, we might snag that. But for now, Hanatu. Not with the zoom outfit though, sadly. Just normal Hanatu. Right, we're going to take no sack because I'm a nice guy. Right, we're going to, because again, we are not shenanigans. Okay, we're going to put a build on that actually will give me a chance, I think. Because I want to have a chance to actually be able to loop and not full shenanigans. So, let's whack it on here. We'll have some windows. Made for this, I've seen a lot of people running. Yes, we can run that. After I finish and healing somebody while affected, deep wound, yeah, 3% faster. Maybe a Y tap for a good. I just like Y tap. It's nice. And then something else. Let's go live. So something very. I mean, he can catch me up quite well, though, can't he? So I wonder if overcome might be better. Anyways, we'll rock that, see what happens. And again, we'll hopefully we get a game against him. I tried to loop him with Maid for this, and I managed to loop him a little bit more than usual. Nice. Good luck. Hoping for first ghoul. Oh, you should have been doing challenges. Mate, if there was a challenge to not do challenges, I would be a master. All right, I'd complete that. Textbook looks different. Yes, I originally didn't like it, but then when I found out it was for accessibility options, I am always all for that. So I'm glad. I will just get used to it. Right, one syllable challenge. I thought I forgot, but no, I remember things. Right, it is 21:18. As soon as that hits 21:19, we are going to one silly to our heart's content, ladies and gentlemen. Can hear Snaggy stream Scotland when it comes out. He did in the reveal stream. I heard him. All right, yeah, the skin. When he watched the stream of it, he did scream Scotland. I didn't open the tome the first day. Just forgot. I am done with the rift and constantly at BPS caps. It doesn't really matter. I think that's what my thing is. I don't. Right, time now. So I can say I don't need BP. I don't need blood as much now. So I don't fuck. Help! No, this good because me want learn. Me want learn. Oh, bad life. Chat. Oh, bamb. He bamb. Right. Oh no. Bamb. Bamb. This good? No! No! So... Shit. So close. So close to be so great. I blame Bamb. I love the fact that you could lit here say I want learn and it be one sil. Yes. I agree. Me agree. Hi. Help. Please. I thought you were go to learn to play against him, not to play Jen. Huh? Huh? What? Right, anyways, it's over. Good news. What do you mean? I thought you were going to learn to play against him, not to play in general. Huh? What do you mean? Mike's first day's fine. Exactly. Let me cook, man. Listen, my brain was fried with one syllable words, so now we're going to cook. That was nearly amazing, though. That was nearly amazing. I just forgot about the part where he had bamboozle and I couldn't do that little window tech thing. They say you bad. I would agree, I would say. For sure. Could we put a wiretap in this one, or do we put the one at Shaq? Don't blame the challenge, Mike. What do you mean, though, Will? I need to know what you meant, because I thought you were going to learn to play against him, not to play in general. Because I am playing in general. How would I learn to play against him if I wasn't playing in general? Unless you meant, like... I don't know. I don't know. Shaq naturally, yeah. Oh, they're calling me shit. Okay. Right, that's the joke. Okay. Right, I understand. I understand. Oh, dear me. Fucking hell. Flown right over his silly little sweaty head. Or, contrary, is it just a shite joke? I'm going to go with that one. All right, even if no one else does. Yeah? Yeah? Anyone with me is with me. Okay. Listen, you don't try, you don't get. Okay, I tried to get you to rally with me. Sure, Mike, I'll stand with you. He needs this. Come on, man. Give him one. Right, we've got a beamer, but should we be using it? Go on, let's learn how to blind him. Although there's a gen up there that's near completion. I shall head over. No, I won't. Kaylee, you're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great. I'm going to save you. Don't worry about it. That was a nice noise. My bush! Oh, he looks very angry, doesn't he? After all this, I'm not going to save her, am I? I just know. Don't mind me. Just hanging out in the bushes, you know how it be. She's looping him really well. She's doing a great job. No! Oh, that's a shame. I am thicker than a snicker. What's that? Something about a bowl of oatmeal. If only I had my crutch of a background player, huh? Has he got a barbecue? Now, is the goal to pre-drop against this geezer, or because he's going to want to get some distance on me, right? We've got live. He's going to close the distance, should I say. We know we can wait a little bit of time for it. Nice. Oh my god, he had another one. I forgot about that. Jesus. Shite. Nearly. Nice, there you go. That's the first time I've experienced that. I don't like it. Can you stop me that happen, please? That really hurts me. Look, I'm bleeding in that. Now, does he pursue this? Because he's... Oh, nice. He came over. Something about... Why don't you come over, Valerie? Oh, I was thinking he was going to do the little power over it. Now, I imagine he'll just M1 me, right? Now, he TP's over. Nice, and he'll be cancelling that. There you go. That's what I should have been doing earlier, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I think being scammed. I'm going to be honest, Michaela. All right, that was a way better attempt than mine was as well. So I think you've been lied to there, mate. Yes, right. Who would have thunk it? I wonder now if that would have actually made such a big difference in those games that I've had that were bad. I don't think drastic, but who knows? Who knows? If I angle it good enough, look. There you go. I'm being healed. When did we have 2 hooks? Oh, yeah. That shit loop at Shack. Forgot about that. Right, let's go and sit on the Jen. Is there one in Shack? There is not. Okay. I'm glad to hear that this chat is my audience now. I like being the side character here as well. Okay. As many have said before, I'm just like the vehicle that helps you all go on your road trip. Okay. And I like that role. I have a feeling, yes, he does have... Mo? Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Do I want to be stuck here with you? Because the problem is he comes over. There's a chance... Yeah, I'm going to ignore that. Alright, he's coming to that gen. That's fine, but the only bad news is...
Bye, have a great time.
Someone needs to get this save, and I think it's going to have to be me, right? He kicks a gen. She's hanging in. He's left. Enjoy your lurk anxiety. Have a lovely lurk, friend. I'm going to stop it first. And then get the save. Parents for dinner. Have a lovely rest of your stream. Thank you very much. Have a lovely evening yourself, friend. I appreciate you hanging there. We do get the save. Oh, that's beautiful with the tag of the BT as well. Does he want me? No. Good news. That's that gen done. Beautiful. We can crank this one out as well, can't we? We didn't even use our wire tap, by the way. Really good, Michael. Great perk. I love that. I love how you do it. Oh, that's her dead. My bad. Right. Get that door, love. There you go. Enjoy your lurking side. I appreciate it. Right. I'd get her healed. Where's she gone? Now, does he head straight over? If so, yes, he does. Okay. We've got a live to use. Even if it means we're buying time for others, that is totally fine. You're learning my... I know, Survivor is our day. You Survivor mains. Tip my hat to you. Right. Bush worked before. Bush will never let us down. But... He didn't even want me! Oh, shite! No, mate! guys, wait for me! I'm still good. I'm just a little bit sore. Help me! Can I get out? I can't because I'm shagged. Let me out! That was a calm first game. totally normal, relaxed first one against him. Fire up, bamboozle, brutal strength, and surge. Fire up for each gen completed. 6% stackable to picking up, dropping, vaulting, damaging gens, breaking pallets. I can understand why that was thrown in there, actually. Teal for stream, have a good night all. Bish, thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your night. I might actually make... I'll probably only have 2 more in me, and then we will also wrap it up ourselves, because I think we've definitely had our fill of them. And they have been fun, though. They've been very fun to play, as. Going against, that wasn't too bad, I think. I would say in how... they did a very good job on one of them loops with me where they stopped their power in a chase event, and that's how they've done it properly. Now when I see they leave after I said GG, I'll take it personally. That's the thing, right? Now I think seeing them leave, like that killer immediately left, had no intention, all right, of the niceties in endgame. So I am going to be judging you all on how quickly you leave my endgame, okay? Show me lobby background, okay. I could do that, it's very pretty. Look at it. Oh yes, so pretty. So pretty. I have a carrot cake. Whoa. Whoa. That was a miscellaneous tentacle. I don't know where it's come from. I have a carrot cake candle and it's so lovely. Oh, I just love carrot cake in general. Anything. Okay. Does it make you want to eat the candle though, Violet? Okay. It's okay. You can admit that here. No judgment. It is nice. Yes, it is very nice. I like it a lot. Very, very cool. But also, Pixie, I was saying earlier, how do you fancy watching the first season with me? All right? Because I need to be filled in on the lore, okay? Yes, don't ask if I have, yeah. Oh, no further questions, Your Honour. Hello? We can, perfect. I don't think they're going to talk to me because they're not on the same platform, I do believe. Miss Hoover? I ate my carrot cake candle. Violet. Candles are for burning, not eating. Pretty sure that's the place where, yes, that's what people were telling me earlier, so I am tuned into that now. Tuned into that radio station. It's cool though. I mean, in fact, it's maybe want to watch it is probably a sign, right? Just to get a bit more. I like knowing some of the basic lore, I guess, of it, you know? A lot of people said something like there's 4 seasons, but only a couple of them are worth watching or something. It kind of goes a little bit downhill. I already know from that title of that clip, Matthew, that is me showing my middle finger to Eerie of Crows, all right? All right, I just hate it. What can I say? I can't hide it. I'm sure my son could disagree with that, or would disagree with that. He would eat candles. Yeah, the thing is, luckily, they're at the age where they can get away with that, all right? If like, hello, my name's Michael, I'm 31 years old, and I eat candles. Although, I feel like I could say that, and I reckon some of you lot would be like, I'm not surprised, all right? He seems the type. You know? I like all of it, in my opinion. One of my favourite animes. There you go, then. You'll be able to be that. I'll be the annoying person, Pixie, that's like, why is he doing that? Why has that happened? What's that about? What's that? Right. Kanunu! He got taken right after he brutally devoured somebody. Hey, I brutally devoured 4 people in a previous gamer. Hello, Civilized. Well, come on in, gamer. Hope you're doing well. I'm going to just sit nice and calmly in this bush for a second whilst the storm blows over. Somebody's in a spot of bother. Can I help them? Are they coming round this way? Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I forgot he sees that, doesn't he? Yeah, good point. Good point. Good point. See you later, mate. Right, live. See you later. How you doing well, Civilized? Welcome on in, friend. What do we have to work with here? Not much. Help me! Do I get that loop again? Do I get that vault again? Do I get that vault again? Yeah, sure we do. We know it's going to be close. Oh my god, they're so close. Does he pursue? Does he leave? I think he's left. Welcome back, Matthew. Me in bed. Excellent. May the resting begin. Just had a pole class, so I am so very nice. Not the sore bit, of course, but I would fall flat on my head, I'm telling you. All right. I have strength, but maybe not that kind of strength. Not holding my body weight up. I'll tell you that much for free. You can start watching it during weekends. Just let me know. Okie dokie. Oh, Ellie Dotley. Even if it's just knocking out an odd episode when we can. Just to get a bit of something. A little bit of insight. I'm doing very well, though. I'm doing very well. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Minus the soreness. Right, it would be lovely to get a wiretap, I think, on this gen. Do we greed to get it? I think we do. Because they're on Jane. And that'll give her it as well. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Hopefully don't kick that, though. Nice. Look at that. Oh, my word. That volume is disgusting. Oh, it's so nice. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. Honestly, this is ridiculous. He's gone. He's fell. My word, what a perk, huh? Oh, what a perk. Wall axe, everybody. They're really, really good. Right. Business as usual. We crack on. Nice, Tom. I'm glad to hear you back in bed, Matthew. Lovely stuff. We could have played some darts while we're here. 180 and all that. Hello. Like, we kind of don't want to complete this gen now because of how much value we got off it, huh? But hey ho, there you go. If they ever needed a sale, never need to be sold on wiretap, that is your sale. There's a sales pitch. Okay. I'm going to get as far away as I can. See you later. I'm stuck! We don't pre-drop. Alright. Learn ding. I almost can't, like, figure out how to loop him. That was the worst blind in the existence of blinds. I was pointing at the Shaylin, alright? Oh, very well played. I'm going downstairs. I'm going down in an earlier. Does he meet me up here? He does not. I maybe should have stayed there, shouldn't I? Or should I? Do I make this? Yes, we do. Nice. Sorry, that was an overreaction. Okay, that was not needed. that was not as dramatic, Michael, as you thought it was. I just thought he was going to swing. All right, he was in my general direction. I was expecting him to, as he came through blinded, I was expecting him to do a swing. Were you singing "Sugar We're Going Down"? Very possibly, yes. We're going down. There's a set of bones there. Yes, I was probably. More than likely, I. Don't know what they are, though. I once watched a TTV's VOD where somebody in chat said they blinded like a bot. Blinded like a bot, which I think was meant to be negative. But yeah, true. Yeah, that's the biggest compliment they could have paid you. A bot blind is... A bots are able to, like... I hold up my tentacle as Nemesis, and a bot can land a blind. It's quite something. Jesus Christ. Mike bought hacks instead of learn. Exactly. Cringe. I asked ChatGPT how learn loop, and they said whack on this perk, pal. Why are we seeing your aura there? Are they running wiretap as well? Yes, they are. They're hacking as well, everybody. All right, we've got 2 hacks in the lobby. If in the end game chat we have the opportunity to do so, we shall indeed report them. Become the grass. Nice. It's very cool to watch them, though. I will be honest. Do you want to get in the boot? Sable, get in the boot. Rep Mike, indeed. Also, who was it the other day? It was anxiety. Something about a wall of cocks. I was like, what are they talking about? And then I realised what they meant. In somebody else's stream, they were like, Mike, you'll get a wall of cocks. I was like, what? Merry Christmas to me, I guess. We make that pallet, I think. Ooh, he doesn't want it. I told a friend yesterday about my wall of cocks. Oh, it's like that can't be what we're known for. All right, he's that killer main that earned a wall of cock. A wall of cock was his prize one day after a game. I think we hop on this gen because we can probably as well get a wiretap going on this one as well. I'm reporting this stream. Report it. Get it reported. All right. If the evidence is not already there and so very clear. We've done not too bad. Do you know what? The PTB, I do recall getting absolutely smashed by this killer. So I wonder if just by, it could be completely placebo, but there's almost a bit more of something thought go into the loops. It's not just pre-dropping or running around. Yeah, wall of cocks for Mike. That's quite the prize there for some people. Other people, worst nightmare. All right, me, I'll allow it. Right, give me the wiretap, quick. Now, do we get, how much value do we get again? Oh, eye kicks, fair enough. No, my wiretap, man, what the hell? Right, in that case then, it's time to go down into, back down here. Plan B. Right, 2 gens about to pop, or 1 gen, okay, that works. He's learned. Oh, he's like, this geezer, I couldn't catch him last time, so something's going on. Something fishy's happening. I can't believe he's learning and adapting in my Dead by Daylight Survivor games. All right. I'm in, like, the learner classes. That's my MMR. Ooh. No. Plaything. No, yes, because that's blocked off. Okay. Also, newbie question, what's wiretap? This is a perk, the one that's currently charging on my left, and when I have completed, I think 50% of a gen, I believe it is, I can place a wiretap. I don't know what it actually is, but it's like a thing. I can insert something into the generator, and it basically gives me aura reading. I don't know what the distance is, but it's aura reading I'll get around that generator. That'll do. I mean, it wasn't great, was it? 14 meters, there you go. Whoa! He was quick with that. Bloody hell. Is that brutal? He caught up to me so very quickly. Oh, do we pre-drop? Nah, respect that. There you go. Put some respect on that pallet. There we go. I'll do. Have we got a life to take here, or does he try and bring himself over to me? No. Okay, there we go. Not bad. Works very well at shack or main buildings, but yeah, so some places will be better than others to use wiretap, yeah. There you go. So yeah, ideally, like, that's why you saw me get the value up there, because that is a big building. That is a building that is got already, it already can be a strong building. So with a wiretap on it, it's almost like ridiculous good information. I actually think I'm going to skedaddle and hopefully slip out the back, and I'm not. He's there. Oh, the wiretap again though. Does he kick it? Did he learn? I think we take that live. And we go. What a weird... That tile's weird, isn't it? Look at that weird, like, 2 bushes next to each other. We're going to die far away, I think, just to hopefully... I think we're cooked now, but I tell you what, it's not a bad run. There's a pallet there, we don't get it though, sadly. Or do we? Nice. I really feel like we should have just left though, because... yeah, now we're just cooked. Yeah, there you go. Fair enough. Not bad though. That was. I feel like we've looped quite well this game. I'm also. It's also good info for your. Hang on, I should wait till I'm on the hook first. It's got plaything, hasn't it? Yeah, there you go. Oh, there it is, right
I'm sending positive vibes for next games. Going to sleep for tonight. I was tall leopard. Thank you for hanging out. I think my next one, to be fair, will be my last one anyway. Like I said, I just wanted to dabble, like, playing as him. I don't know about anybody else. Again, this maybe because I just enjoy Killer more. But, oh, by the way, welcome on in, Satan. How you doing, friends? Sorry, I did see your message in here, and I think I was trying to kook in some loops. I said it before, and I'll say it again. When I get Sheva... No, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm told Sheva's worse. I'm told Sheva is much worse. I'm not prepared for screaming Sheva. Absolutely not. I'm actually, I'm not good against it, actually, at all. So, who knows? You might be the first person that is, and then I might completely hate it. And then Leopard, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you, friend. Have a good evening. Sheva is, as far as I know, top 3 screamers. There you go. I don't think we go for the bones. I think we go for the door. We probably could have gone for the bones. We could have gone for the boats. Bones might have been a good shout. Take the light and hope. Is there a door anywhere over here? I can get as close to one as possible, I think. Get myself in the vicinity of hopefully a door. Right, there's survivors over there, which tells me there's probably not a door over here. Positive vibes on God, I'm sorry. Yes, please get your rest. Get your rest. I appreciate hanging out though. It's also good information for your teammates because they get free info back. Killer, yeah. So it's a very good perk in my opinion. I don't think it's I don't know what its consideration is as like a, if you were like proper trying to like hardcore sweat it out with a full squad. But I don't think you could go too wrong. You know, I think it might be map dependent or gen dependent, I guess. Right, I am tappable. My only concern is I've got no ears right now. Because of... Oh. Yeah, we're going to go, I think. Oh, shite. Oh, shit. Well, I didn't think that one through, did I? My little guy's a killer around. I know. They were right there. Maybe it was a bit too obvious to run right out back in front. Where's our other door though? It's not there where I was. Oh, it is. I think maybe. Hang on. Is that a door? That is a door. Hang on. Hang on. Whilst they're busy with them, I'm on this bad boy. The bad news is I can't hear him. Like I say, I did risk the plaything. This could be very interesting. Sheva, as far as I know, top 3 screamers. Oh, hang on, we get it. Oh dear. I need to really heal up with this Meg, and I don't know where she's shafted off to. And I've got plaything. There he is. I think. Oh, this is going to be possibly a down. Right, we're going to because why not? It is always worth giving it a go. She's up. I reckon I'm going to get my bones. Just so I have some information. Really hope he hasn't seen me here. Nice. That door's gone. You can MFT pick somebody up, hopefully. Oh, yeah, true. Not now, though. Right. That's them. Getting out that door. I go to this one. They should all be out. Because I heard the door pop. Hopefully there's enough people to take hits. Yes, that's 2. She's out. Beautiful. There you go. I hear it, but I ain't risking it. All right. I'm going out the safe way. Thank you very much. There you go. Beautifully done. That could have gone very badly, but well played to them lot for clearing that up. I did nothing. I just hung out. GG's though. Good looking next one. Like I said, they nearly turned that massively around. They left. Cool. They left. Cool. They were running Forever Entwined, which is the drop-in and hooking, Plaything, Pain Res, and Barbecue. It seems they've left. It seems that that is quite nice after hooking, having some more, whether that's Alien Instinct, Barbecue, Friends, whatever that might be. Right, ladies and gentlemen, Wolf will be happy.
best game. LGBG? LGBG? Right, somebody did say about the tome, so I will finally, on the last game, I will put something on. Gonna play with friend who's Tool Will. I appreciate hanging out, as always. Did you say you've completed this full tome, Pickles? Because that is a lot of extra levels at the end there. Or you mean just the base one? Because if so, me too. We should get a life, am I right? Yeah? You have. Nice. What a gamer. Last game, best game. Last game, best game. Right, last game, best game. Think of all the BPs you've got, though. I can now understand why you're like, I don't need any BPs, Michael. I got loads, pal. All right, I'm flooding the place. Yeah, enjoy your lurk, Will. Enjoy your lurk. Right, ladies and gentlemen. I think that was a good game, though. That could have been last game, best game. This one might just be added wounds. Good evening. What was the question we've been asking people recently? I feel like there's one I said I was going to ask. I'll tell you what, based off of last night, favourite burgers. Because there was a cheeseburger last night, all right, in that film, and it looked delicious, and it makes you want a burger. Oh, yeah, Zodiac sign. Shit, true. Yeah, good point. Chicken, W. W choice. Yeah, we're asking Zodiac, weren't we? Yeah, how about a burger? There you go. Chicken. Newyt. Care to partake? Sir? I'm a sacking. Nah. Won't need no sack where we're going. I know you. Sorry to hear that. Sorry about that. I'm very, very sorry. Do you hate to break it to you, or hate to be such an inconvenience to your existence by being known? Imagine knowing you on God, exactly, on God, etc. Cool kid sayings. Hello, Paige. Welcome on in, Paige. Are you ready to be the bestest sandbagger in the world? Bet you will. I bet you'll be an MVP. I'm telling you. Hello, Raiders. Welcome in, Pillow. How you doing, friend? Let me, before I forget, quick, straight in with the shout out. Oh, because I'll welcome in, friend. Hope you're doing wonderful. How was your stream, Pillow? I hope it was wonderful. Ethan, thank you for the shy hi. Appreciate it. I'm so ready. I'm a sandbag my teammates. Oh, yeah. That's lovely, that. Look at that. What a moment. New Killer is great. I'm glad to hear that. Were you playing as them, against them? I have enjoyed playing as them. Some small things I've picked up. I would definitely say there's a long way to go. But definitely enjoyed the time I've played with them. I think I opted for more off-meta builds or less gem regression in my build, so I think I had some troubles in that sense. But otherwise, very, very good time. I think with the power's very fun to use, and I'm sure I will pick up more as we play more, which is, I mean, again, I always like the excitement of something new, to learn something new to pick up, because the general game, right, I'm not suddenly learning something new now overnight that's going to completely change my overall skill. But like a new killer coming to the game, or even if it's playing against them or as them, it's just something new to like really just concentrate a bit more on. And Tin, welcome on in, friend. Hope you're doing fabulous. Right, I'm going to let you crack on with that. I'm going to see if I can meet who it is. We got third in a row Ghoul. We do indeed. But where are they is the question. There they are. Now, can we save them? I think I've been made far too... They're doing all right, it seems. Yes, against them for now. Nice. I'm glad to hear you had a good time with them, though. I've just realised, hiding in bushes... Surely you saw me there, right? Oh, I fucked that up as well, to be fair. Fair play to them for getting that, because they were at a way better angle than me. I think I hesitated. What was I saying? I forgot. Oh, that was it. I can't hide in a bush, can I? Because if he's using his power, will it not lock on to me? It's not about my bush. Yes, that's how I got caught in that last game. So you can't... It's almost because the auto-aim picks up on it. So you're a bit coked. You're a bit coked, which is unfortunate. Oh. But hey, it's food for thought, eh? Cheers to eat, mate. Or you're welcome to eat, mate. Right, we're going to save Mia. because that's what friends do, okay? They're like, I know you, Mike. So the last thing we want to do is ruin what possible positive credibility I have in their eyes. Okay. Not a gamer, welcome in, friend. They'll be doing well. More like fried. Air fried. That's right. We're air frying, everybody. Hope you're doing well, not a gamer. We're having a good Thursday. Mike has never cooked. Always cooking. Always air frying, baby. Against them for now, nuclear. Yeah, I'm glad. I like to say it's always a... I'm glad we can ignore the noise of Twitter as well. And places we see things to go and just enjoy yourself or form your own opinion on something, you know. So as the girl, listen, do you know what I found out, Wolf? All right, I played some games earlier where people were swiffing against me, and I think that's incredibly illegal, really rude, rule breaking. Just know I reported them all, Wolf. Okay, and expect them to never play another video game of Dead by Daylight ever again. All right. I know. Also, I feel like I missed the context of whatever that was earlier. I'm guessing somebody came in and they found out you were swiffing and obviously had an issue with that. Ciao, guys. Oh, why tapping this one? Just for a quick... Just to gauge wherever he is, look. I know it's a bit short of a time, but... There you go. Swifts is cheating, exactly. Comms as well. Oh, comms is like fucking life sentence, mate. Oh yeah, I was playing Killer, and they came in and said that. They said, "Tell me you're a Swift without telling me you're a Swift as I queued solo." Oh, that's even funnier though, right? That's even funnier. It has to be cheated. It has to be. Listen, I was running wiretap earlier on the generator that got me like loads of value. That's ball hacks. We're looking for one last gen. We have done very well to avoid any hook so far. It was quite a moment. To be fair, you have like a couple of moments that I've now been in on those kind of like... I get the wrong uns, right? But I think because I'm also... I feel like I entice it a little bit. I'm a bit of a shithead. I don't know if you noticed. But you're lovely. You know? So I don't know what brings them out for you. Having fun with your friends, that's cheating. Honestly, I don't know why it happened to you. I don't know, like genuinely, like Burb, I don't think I see it that much. I remember once she got called like something about quote unquote tunneling as a huntress in 2v8. Then they suddenly changed tone when they realised it was Burb. It's like, oh, it's Burb. Yeah, I saw that as you rated that out. I was like, okay. Okay. Maybe that was the friend from earlier or one of his mates. Having fun with your friends is cheating, exactly. It's got a moment, it has to be cheating. Swifts is cheating. Oh, you have to laugh, huh? You have to laugh. You do. I think what it is like sometimes you're like, are these real people? Like, it's a real human being just waddling around the earth, huh? So yeah. It's because you're sweet. I wonder if it's that, yeah. Maybe it's because you're really nice. Wolf, what on earth? You're literally... Exactly, right? That's why it's like, you expect it from me, right? Because again, I do things that even I sometimes am like, okay, I think even for me, I might be on the wrong side of the fence here. They have chased this Dwight for quite the time. This has been weirdly uneventful, but also super eventful at the same time. You're doing great, sweetie! Imagine you had adrenaline. Oh, can you imagine the scenes? Nay, pallet. Can we get the live value? I don't think we do. We don't. Right, they're on gates, which is fine. I think we can... The Dwight is being left. That's totally fine. We almost just want to not go down near him and make it easy for them. Can we stay on the outside of the map here? Exactly. Such a sweet person. Not like that Mike Pod guy. He's horrible. Oh, God. If you want to loop somewhere else, guys, that'd be really good. So I can get away. If you don't mind. Shall I make a break for it? I'm going for it!
Don't look, and it won't hurt you. Just run without a cause. All right. There you go. We're free, everybody. She's doing fine. She'll be all right. We'll get healed up, get topped up, and we'll come back for her. Is there a door up here? There is. Nice. I feel like most of them I've played against don't really know how to play him that well. Like I said, this one maybe is more of a... Oh, hello, mate. Hiya. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can't get the staff, honestly. Right, Mia is doing great. They're looping their little socks off. Is there a new survivor or map? No new survivor, no new map, just a new killer. Which is why I was like, oh, it's only £4, but now it made sense. Why? That was a survivor. Help me, Dwight. Dwight! I think he's going to slug. No? Dwight, mate, Dwight. Dwight, fucking same part of the man. Stop it! There we go. Yeah, my games last start are very much a stomp on either side, but to be honest, that's the kind of games we're against any... Yeah, I think the thing is as well, though, it's not to go like... I don't think we've done anything particularly special in this game. I just think maybe they've not used the power super efficiently. I think they did have a good start there, right? But I think after that blind, I think it kind of just... It kind of just come at a bit of a standstill. Minecraft movie, big fun. Me also, well, I was told not to poo on your parade, but I saw a picture on Twitter earlier that gave it 1 star and basically said, this is a big pile of steaming shite. so I'm glad there is opposing opinions to that. Now, let him speak. What, the little geezer? Right, I have a feeling that, oh, that maybe was my time. We don't get that, do we? Oh, dear. Yeah, I should have took it earlier. Oh, okay. Help me, Dwight. Dwight, mate. Dwight. I go to the other gate because I'm clever. See you later. I think. Please tell me I'm safe. Please. Hello? Oh, God. Oh, God. Let me out! Nice, we're good, we're good. I'm not risking that because we... There you go. Not risking it, just in case. You never know. It would look very silly. And I look silly a lot of times. Is the mid-chapter killer and perk updates or something else? I believe that is just, as far as I'm aware, someone can, of course, say otherwise, but I'm pretty sure the PTB that's in, like, 2 weeks' time, is that all the quality of life stuff? Because I thought that was coming with this, like the BP, bulk BP spending. But it's not. Lethal. Barbecue. Plaything Mike. Hello. Mia. To be honest, lots of people don't. That's a 50% success rate. I take it. Thank you, Mia. GG's. Good luck in the next one. I'm with Dwight, to be honest. I mean, he's making some great points. You did very good this game. You too. Good luck. Oh, for fuck's sake, Grammar's left it. See you later. An extra O, Michael, would have done you a solid there, mate. They're really close together because of the delay. Oh, it is. There you go. It is a survivor. There you go. That's what I mean. That's all. Does that mean then the quality of life stuff is coming then as well? But that's cool. That's cool. We had a cinema of people who have played the game, so every time something Minecraft... Yeah, that's that sounds like me and us, actually, playing Frank Stone until about an hour in, and then we were like... When's it going to not just be a big fat DBD fest? But nice. I'm glad. I am glad. Like I say, it's a. I just saw this one thing on Twitter, so I'm glad. I'm glad you're able to enjoy it. Whenever I hear the word, if I just see Wolf type O, I hear that in Wolf just going
oh, it's like a soundbite going off my head all the time. I would expect quality of life and perk stuff anyway, but yes, there was still meant to be a original Survivor for anniversary. Okay, well, I will happily take that. Probably won't be worth playing the PTB for that, because if it is just Survivor, it's not really. You'll see all those clowns loading in, am I right, Pickles? Right, it's time to wrap it up, everybody. Don't pull a shoulder out, though, doing it, okay? Right, let's have a little looky at who we're going to go and say hello to. I appreciate, especially when it's like a day like today, when it is a stream where I'm trying to, like, learn a killer. I am very, very aware that I am much less engaged in a chat perspective, which is why the Survivor is nice to kind of lock out a little bit. Because I was locked in for so long. You're welcome for Stream Wolf. A pleasure. You got a banana thing as well. Was it by sharing a clip? I want a banana. It's cool. Last game was the best game. It was a successful game. I missed a blind save and escaped. That would be quite the success, I think. Have until tomorrow, Michael. Get my banana. Right, I will. All right, I will sort my banana out. I did it to torment my mod who has a fear of bananas. Is Bane scared of bananas? Or somebody else? Right, where are we going? Oh, not Bane. Okay. What are they scared of? All right. I'll use it against them. Get the banana. Yes, I will sort it out. Mod Tyler. There you go. All right. I'll scare them tomorrow if I see them. Right. Where are we going? Who's live? Hang on. When did we last raid this person? Please tell me it was a while ago. Yes. If you can tell by the way my face has done a thing and my voice is going like this, you know exactly where we're going, ladies and gentlemen. It's been 3 weeks. 3 bloody weeks since we have gone and raided this geezer. All right, which is fine. It kind of feels like a scam. Has that been that long? Well, fuck me, I guess. Really horrible. That's bad geezer, that. I might get kicked out of the club. We're going to go and raid Geezer 123. Watsy 123. Also known as, in proper English, Watsy 123. If you have the... Why is this like... This feels like such a anthemic end. We're on like... so emotional song. We're going to raid Watsy. If you have the emotes, there is the third raid message. If you don't have the second one, Ruben might be shouting at me in a second. You never know. It might be coming. I appreciate you hanging out. Like I say, I do feel a little bit locked out because I'm locked in when I'm first trying a new killer, but I'm sure... I'm hoping. Not sure. I'm hoping you had a good time. I had a good time. It was fun. And who would have thunk it? It took me about 7 games to learn that you can cancel his power. Oh, did I cock it? Sorry. Yes. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I forgot to do this last stream, I think. So we're going to do what we always do, and we're going to hunk it out. We're going to say our goodbyes, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye to Pickles. No, I'm getting demoted from streamer to, like, just, I don't know, blocked. Good night to Wolf. Good night to Wolf. Wolf squared. Wolfception. Good night to Louisa. EA2, exactly. Good night to Pickles. Good night to Rafinha. Good night to Ruben. Good night to Civilized. Good night to Bree. Good night to Scrolling. Good night to Pickles. Good night to David. Good night to... Not a gamer. I'm good. Just got home from Partners. Sadly can't take my cat back because he's allergic to her. I'm sorry to hear that. That does suck, because kitties. Right, that is everybody I can scroll up to, so I shall see you all on Saturday. Killer as normal. Killer requests, okay. Survivor on Sunday. We shall squad up, and I will be a detriment to the team. See you later. Bye.